dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice, and y'all are welcome on the channel for your positivity and uniqueness. On this live stream, it's a chat with me session. However, we also have plans to discuss zodiac signs. A little bit about me. As I said, I'm a graduate student and I show y'all what my life is like. I got fashion videos, eat with me, technology videos, and a lot more on my channel. So if you have a question, if you have a comment, if you have a concern, feel free to type it, and I would love to get your opinion on it. So yeah, guys, what's up with you? Today was a chill day. Went to my grandmother's house, and then after I went to my grandmother's house, we just came inside, cooked some food for my grandmother. Hey Jalen, how do I do? I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Hey Ollie, glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. How's your evening going, Jalen, Ollie, everybody? Let me know. Shout out to all the returning supporters. I'm definitely seeing some familiar names on the stream. Really appreciate your continued support. I'm also seeing some new names as well on the stream. So thank you guys for being here. The algorithm knew that y'all wanted to be part of a community where you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. So I recommend you to the channel. Like the video, subscribe so you never have to leave. Jalen said they're doing well. Hope you had an amazing day. Thank you so much for your kind words, Jalen. Glad you're doing well. What'd you do today that made it a well day? Was you just like happy to be awake, or did you do something like super duper fun or out of your typical norm of things that you do? Very stylish and creative nails. Thank you so much, Dalen. As you know, I do love doing my manicures. I live stream my manicures most Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then my mom, she did style me. You guys know when I'm home, my mom is my stylist. She does my hair, but sometimes she does my hair. And then she styles my outfits for the live stream. So yeah, creative imagination came to life with Queen Mother Uniquely Mom. As I said, this live stream, it's going to duel as a chat with me session. So if y'all have a question, comment, or concern, feel free to type it. However, we will also be discussing zodiac signs, right? So if you're a person who was ever curious to know, I'm born between this month and this month, what's my zodiac sign? If you're somebody who doesn't believe in zodiac signs, feel free to stick around, ask us a question, and my mom would be more than happy to answer it for y'all. Personally, for me, I'm a Sagittarius, so I am biased towards Sagittariuses, right? But if you're not a Sagittarius, you're still more than welcome on the Uniquely Mia channel. And I think the zodiac signs, I think it gets it right, but it also gets it wrong, right? I feel like sometimes with the personality traits, that's a little bit correct with the zodiac signs, but when the zodiac signs is like, oh, if these two signs don't like each other, I think that's very, very false in my opinion.
You know, zodiac sign is from the is Greek from the ring of animals.
Oh no, did not know that. Did not know that. Learned something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Rudy. So guys, when were you born? I guess start with Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius and I'm uniquely Mia.
Well, what do you want to know about yourself, uniquely, Mia?
I don't know.
You want me to give you
It's raining in Texas.
make sure you did give a disclaimer.
As
It's
we
just our
said,
opinion.
yeah, just our opinion. Disclaimer: my mom has done significant research about zodiac signs, right? So if you guys want my mom to critically analyze your zodiac sign based on her research, feel free to type your birthday, like the month you were born and the date you were born in the chat, and we'll be more than happy to do that.
Yeah, if they don't know their zodiac sign.
Rudy wants to know, is Sagittarius half men, half horse? Yes, they are. They are known as centaurs. I mean, it does make sense because a centaur is Greek god. So I do have a centaur pendant. Ever since I remember when my mom was like one of my first piece of requested jewelry that my mom get for me or make for me was the Sagittarius sign because I love centaurs. So must be nice to sit lazy online all day with no job.
Somebody wrote that. Reintroduce yourself uniquely, Mia.
Well,
Say welcome. Thank you for coming.
welcome.
Hope they stick around and reintroduce yourself, please.
As I always say, I'm a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice, right? Thank you so much, Jalen, for purchasing a gift.
Oh,
Really
wow. Oh,
appreciate you,
Jalen. Thank you, Jalen.
Thank you, Jalen. But as I was saying, I show you guys what my life is like. So one of my jobs, because of my supporters, you guys have allowed me to say YouTube is my part-time, sometimes my full-time job, right? I'm also a graduate research assistant at my university, working as a professor's assistant. Most importantly, I am a student because my grades come first. And in the past, I've had multiple jobs ranging from being an RA, resident assistant, to a student assistant, which is basically like a secretary, to an accessibility assistant. But I'm not going to give you my whole resume, right? And I'm not on summer break. I am on Thanksgiving break, and final exams are going to be happening when I go back to school. So best believe I'm going to lazy around if I can, right? So, okay, so somebody said November 30th, it's their birthday. Okay, so my mom's gonna do me first, right? Uniquely Mia. Let's get that out the way. And then continue to spam the chat with your birthday month and date, and then we'll do you guys as well. So, what's there about Sagittarius, is Ma?
What do you want to know? What
Ooh,
makes what do you want to know about Sagittarius? What
oh, just
makes
give them like a everything, I guess.
Okay, everything. I don't know everything. I'm going to tell you the little that I have witnessed from you. My father's a Sagittarius, you's a Sagittarius, and I had a couple of people. So I did not, these are just the people in my life, and everything that I say is based on my opinion. What I believe makes Sagittarius happy or make you happy as a Sagittarius, you was born in December, first week in December, freedom. One of the most important thing, you love freedom. And you could say everybody love freedom. That's true. But Sagittarius really relish they freedom.
Mm.
One thing you do not like to be in the house. As long as you're outside, you could just be walking, you could just be strolling, like I said, you could just
Yeah.
be eating pizza, you could not be eating anything. But as long as you are outdoors,
As long as my feet doesn't hurt too.
yeah, as long as you're outdoors as Sagittarius, you are incredible.
That's true.
You love exotic places.
Yeah,
you
that's true.
you
Love
love
traveling.
yeah, cause you said what one of your goal is to see the
Oh
seven
yeah,
what.
my mom and I were gonna see the seven wonders of the world. I feel like we already made it to one, the Eiffel Tower, but we're gonna see the other six.
And another thing about Sagittarius, you're very loyal.
Mm.
Very loyal. Sagittarius are comfortable in their skin.
Yeah, that's
You are
true.
comfortable whether you have on a
That is true.
sweatsuit, whether you have on a fancy skirt, whether you have on Chanel, whether you have on a 99 cents pair of slippers.
Mm.
Sagittarius are very comfortable.
True.
You are kind of different. I don't know if it's because you're still young, but I don't think so. Sagittarius enjoyed a glass of wine.
I don't drink alcohol.
I know that. That's what I said you are different because at the end of the day, Sagittarius are hardworking.
Oh yeah, ice cream.
Sagittarius are very successful as well too.
Uh-huh.
Very ambitious. Very basically, if Sagittarius said they're going to do something, they're loyal. They
Uh-huh.
try to fulfill it.
Uh-huh.
But most Sagittarius love to unwind with a glass of wine, so you're kind of different.
Uh-huh.
Um, what else you want to know?
What else is there to tell the people? I don't know. So far, everything I feel like has been correct except alcohol because I don't drink alcohol.
Sagittarius are also strong and independent. You're very independent. You're very curious, even at a very young age. Even when you was very young,
Mm-hmm.
you have always been a curious child.
I would mix flour together and put in the freezer.
You're also fearless.
Uh-huh.
Sagittarius are very ambitious. You're fearless.
Uh-huh.
What else can I say about a Sagittarius? Do you want to know who your soulmates are?
My mom's my soulmate, so that's a waste of time. I don't need that.
As a parent, I guess I'm going to speak from my
Oh,
father's
wow, bro.
perspective. You
Okay,
don't
so
want to know
she.
about that?
Okay, so she's speaking about her dad. So for everybody who just joined, what's happening is this live stream is all about zodiac signs. So I do see y'all in the chat. Thank you for all the people who said they like my dress. My mom styled me. If you guys want to know my age, it's the glory of God to conceal a matter, the honor of kings and who to seek out the answer. Go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my Washington, D.C. birthday adventure videos. So my mom is telling us about zodiac signs. She's speaking about me first. I'm uniquely Mia. I'm a Sagittarius. After we speak out Sagittariuses, we'll go over to November 30th because that is Rudy's birthday slash date, right? And I think Rudy, you're Sagittarius too. So Rudy, I think this is gonna be beneficial for you. So let us know if my mom is right with the analysis. And guys, if you want my mom to critically analyze your zodiac sign, or if you just want to figure out what like label you are according to the zodiacs, drop your birthday in the chat. You don't have to put the year if you don't want to. Just put the month and the date. So yeah, back to Queen Mother.
Yeah, and some Sagittarius tend to be too friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Sagittarius is another
That's
group.
not me. Yeah.
Some of them tend to be friendly, and some of them really tend to move in silence. But some of them are very friendly.
Oh, okay. So sorry, mom. Didn't mean to cut you off. But Rudy said they don't drink wine, but they do work hard. So Rudy's a Sagittarius as well.
So it's really similar to you because you don't drink anything.
Okay.
So
Mary doesn't drink either. Hey,
yeah.
Evan.
Um, What else should I say? What else
Uh-huh.
should I say? Sagittarius is also a late. It has a late. You guys have a quiet demeanor when you meet a Sagittarius.
I'm only
You
quiet when I'm sad or if I'm mad.
No, not really, because you have this like quiet essence about you. A
Oh.
quiet. You're not like, if you don't know the person, like you're very
Oh
chatty with
yeah, that's
me.
true.
You're very chatty
Yeah.
on the live,
Yeah.
but you're not very chatty. Like if you're in a room with
Yeah,
people,
I'm
if
not.
you're in class, you're not the first to like,
Yeah.
hey, you're
I'm
not like
not.
me.
No.
Like I
Yeah, sure
like I'm
not.
a Capricorn. I'd be like, oh, you look so nice.
Uh-huh.
I think Sagittarius, you probably think that, but you're not. I think you really have to know the person. You have to be
Mm-hmm.
comfortable with the person before you're like out there. You're really a laid back Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
But you're friendly once you get to know them. You're warm.
For sure, for sure.
People are definitely drawn to you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what else can I say about it? What else you want to know?
I
You
guess
got to ask me
that's
questions.
it.
Okay, so
So
if you guys want to know your soulmate, if you want to know your soulmate
my
or
mom's
who
my
you're more
soulmate.
compatible with, I can
Oh
tell
yeah,
you that.
tell them. We have one heart, right? My mom's a Capricorn. That's what I'm saying with the relationships compatibility. I don't believe it because my mom and I literally we only have like one or two hearts, and I prefer to be with my mom rather than any other human being.
Well, a Sagittarius and a Sagittarius is a good match. You guys are good together.
What about Capricorn? One
Um,
heart first, right?
I think I think Aries.
Yeah.
Aries would be a Sagittarius would be a great match. I think Aries and Sagittarius go well together. A Leo and
Is
Sagittarius
it Grand
go well.
Leo?
Well, Grand is the female version of the Leo, but I think Sagittarius respect a Leo because
Homie, you already know a Leo.
no, Leos are who? No, no, Taurus.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Leo is very ambitious and hardworking and
oh.
successful. So I think Sagittarius is very hardworking as well
Uh,
too. Sagittarius are achiever. They love to make that money and they have great ideas.
mm.
They're practical. Sagittarius are real. That's a cool sign. I like Sagittarius. Very ambitious.
Oh, thank you, Evan. Thank you, Queen Mother, for that. Thank you. Glad you like my hair. It was in curlers yesterday.
Also Aquarius. Also Aquarius and Sagittarius is
Mm-hmm.
it's another good match. Okay, so I told you guys what a great match with Sagittarius is. Let me tell you, Sagittarius and Taurus, a no. And no. Okay? A Sagittarius and Virgo, stay away from each other. Keep away from each other. This is only my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
This is only my opinion. Um, Sagittarius and Pisces, good companion, but not the stars or
Mm-hmm.
anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's all I know with the with
What about
Sagittarius.
Gemini?
Sagittarius and Gemini, you're okay. You have a lot in
How
common.
many hearts are there?
Did you have a lot in common.
Uh-huh.
You're not the perfect match, but you'll
Uh-huh.
get along. You know how to coexist with a Gemini.
Sure. All right. So, it's a nice look. Thank you. Ooh, Evan, you're having noodles and eggs for protein. Sounds good. My mom is making pumpkin with shrimp and white rice or brown rice. Hey
Who was the
Natalia.
next birthday? Somebody put November?
May
No.
November was Sagittarius. November 30th.
Oh, November
Yeah.
30th? Okay.
So we have you want to do Capricorn? But Evan said May 14th. So do May 14th, and then we could go in
So May 14th, that would be a Taurus,
Mia's. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
right?
Thank you, Robert. You're very in. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you so much. All right, so Mary, my mom did you as well. Your birthday is December 7th. Awesome, awesome. Have a great birthday. All right, what are we saying? You're beautiful. Thank you so much, John. You're beautiful as well. No, I don't want to be your grandma. Okay. Rudy said they want to know their soulmate for Sagittarius.
A Sagittarius
Uh-huh.
or
Mom said a Sagittarius
a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius
or
would
an
be
Aries. He said right.
a Sagittarius would be a good match for soulmate.
Mm-hmm.
Which other one? Or Leo.
Or a Leo.
Leo,
Okay.
Sagittarius, and they can work with Capricorn. Capricorn is not bad. It's
Mm-hmm.
Sagittarius and a Capricorn have a lifelong a wonderful lifelong adventure together.
Oh,
Sagittarius and
uh-huh.
Capricorn.
So yeah, all
But
three of those are gonna work.
the best would be a Sagittarius and a Leo.
Okay,
The two of
nice.
them, the hearts, a Sagittarius and Leo,
Oh, they have the most.
the hearts would be in sync. No,
Oh,
the
okay,
hearts would
okay.
that would be like a great match.
Okay, so for everyone who just joined, if you're curious to know what's happening, my mom, she has done some research about the zodiac signs, right? So she's just telling you these are like just our opinions based on my mom's research, right? So, excuse me. So if you want to know what your zodiac sign is and what the research says about y'all, just drop your birthday in the chat, right? So the month you're born as well as the day, because like the month, like not all December people are Sagittarius, right? Because my mom's born December. She's Capricorn. I'm born December. I'm Sagittarius, right? So that's why we need your birthday, the month, and the date. So yeah, there is a delay in responding to your comments because we do want to like go into depth with our responses. But remember to like the video, subscribe, and if you enjoy it, let us know. Hey, crazy world, or crazy, glad you could be here. Hey, AP. On glad you could be. Hey Brett, what are you saying? You don't get rich writing science fiction. If you want to get rich, you start a religion. I mean, go to the author, super duper successful science fiction authors. What's his name? Stephen King. That's one of the most noticeable authors. So we got November, mom. No, we got May 14th for Evan.
Okay. Okay, so Taurus people, well, Taurus and Capricorn are a good match. Taurus, when you meet a Taurus, they tend to be calm. Who am I speaking about? It's so completely different with the Taurus man and the Taurus female.
Mm-hmm.
But the Taurus men, when you meet them, they tend to be quiet. But that quietness could be kind of sneakiness. That's I think that's the attractiveness
Mm-hmm.
about a Taurus man because when you meet him, he would just be quiet and laid back and ugh.
Oh, you
And
said they're a woman.
yeah, oh, okay. So,
You
well,
can do both, I guess.
okay. Yeah. So, like I said, well, this is just my opinion. I'm not a scientist.
Yeah,
I'm not a
research,
doctor. So
research.
please do not take this and go
Sure you won't.
and deal with Taurus. I'm just telling you based on my life experiences and
Mm-hmm.
the Taurus that I have came upon. And I have many years of experience with Taurus. So the Taurus man, when you meet them, they have like a quiet, similar to Sagittarius. When you meet them, they have like this quiet essence to them. But, don't let that fool you because they're not quiet. Sagittarius men are very friendly. They would know everyone. They would
Mm-hmm.
know everyone. But when they want to, they know how to put on the looks what they need to put on. Okay.
Okay.
Um, some Sagittarius men are hardworking. They're hardworking. They take care of responsibility. They care. They don't like to be embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like they like money, but they like money for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, do the woman now. Mm-hmm. Because the woman requested it, not the man. If there's any Sagittarius, I mean
Sa-
Taurus is male and
okay.
Sagittarius female, let us know.
One thing I know about Sagittarius women
Mm-hmm.
and men,
Yeah.
they okay, they care about titles
Mm-hmm.
with people. That's one of the things that the ones that I've came upon, like if
Mm-hmm.
you have your stuff together,
Mm-hmm.
they like to have a conversation with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if you have your PhD, your doctor, things like that,
Mm-hmm.
they like to, like I said, they don't like to be embarrassed. They like to be in that circle of
Mm-hmm.
intelligent. They love intelligent.
Yeah.
They're very intelligent. They love people to remember things about them. They love people to remember their birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they may tell you, "Oh, I don't care," but to make a Sagittarius happy, remember things. They love money in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what else can I say? They love a bottle of fine wine as well too.
Mm-hmm.
Sagittarius do enjoy that.
You mean Taurus?
Taurus, sorry. Taurus do enjoy fine wine. Taurus soulmate Capricorn, like I said, it's
Really?
the perfect mate is actually another Taurus or a Capricorn,
Oh,
like me.
okay.
Yeah. But Capricorns and Taurus will butt heads because remember they're both bulls,
Uh-huh.
you know, and Capricorn always have idea. Capricorn is always about saving that money and
Mm-hmm.
doubling that money, whereas Taurus like to make their money, but they like to keep it themselves. They don't like to take risk with it.
Oh.
So they're not going to give you the money and say like
Mm-hmm.
go and do what you want to do. They're going to sit back and be like, you take your money and do what you got to do with it. I'll watch
Mm-hmm.
from thing. So like I said, Taurus
Mm-hmm.
and Gemini do not really get along. They're opposite direction. Sagittarius and Taurus, they're apart. They're completely apart. So like I said, Taurus and Capricorn, or Taurus and Taurus, Taurus and Cancer, great match. Taurus and Virgo is a great match. And Scorpios, it's a good attraction, but I don't know if it's gonna last forever. But that's all I base. And like I said, and great things about Taurus that I like. I guess the females, some of them honest, some of them don't mess with them. They're kind of nuts. Sorry for that word, but the Taurus women that I knew, they flip out on you.
Evan said they're very loud.
Some of them, they'll not when you meet them at first, but they will flip out on you. They'll fight anybody. A Taurus, they'll even fight their mother and father if they have
Really?
to.
Wow.
Yeah, a Taurus, don't mess with a Taurus, especially a Taurus female. Well, I'm speaking about the Taurus female. I don't think the Taurus man would walk away. The Taurus man would walk away from, for it to get physical or whatever. But a Taurus female go from 0 to 100, and they don't care what title you have. They don't care what you did for them. If you cross them and you whatever, they're steadfast, and they'll do that. That's my opinion on the Taurus that I came upon.
Alrighty, ready. Thank you for that, guys, and welcome everybody to the live stream. You're hearing Queen Mother Uniquely Mom's voice. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I'm definitely seeing some familiar names in the chat. Welcome back, Vernon. Welcome back, Evan. Welcome back, Rudy. Welcome back, Zig. Really appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the new people on the stream. Mary. Shout out to Cool Man. Shout out to Danielle. Shout out to who else is new? Shout out to what's your name? Shell. Shout out to everyone. Hey, welcome back, Zach.
One more thing, sorry. Oh, one more thing. And a Taurus, whether it's the male Taurus or the female Taurus, they have high standards for their partner, who they choose in a mate. They have very, very high standard. Okay. They're not gonna just choose anybody unless like you trick them or something.
Okay, nice. So what's happening is my mom, she has done significant research about zodiac signs and etc. So everything that we're sharing is just like opinions based like on my mom's research. Studying family members, right? I'm a strong contender that the zodiac signs, and when it gets some things right, but it also gets some things wrong, right? So don't hear this advice or these descriptions that my mom is telling you, and if you don't like it, then you dictate your life. You don't have to latch on to it and think that it's going to be true, right? But if you do like what you're hearing and you want it to become a reality, manifestation and hard work. So our next request is Capricorn for male and females. And welcome back, Vernon. I just want to quickly add on, Vernon, I'm a Sagittarius, and I did see that you said Sagittariuses are fun, but they're also irresponsible. I guess some Sagittarius are like that, but I feel like I'm not irresponsible for sure, right?
Not some.
Yeah, so let's do the Capricorns, and if you want my mom to do a critical analysis on your zodiac sign, type your birthday in the chat, the month and the date. So we're gonna do the champ and Vernon's request. We're gonna do Capricorn for male and females. And shout out to you, Dopey. Thank you so much for sending a happy poop gift, and you doubled it by 2. Thank you.
Thank you. Who did it? I gotta write.
Dopey.
I'm writing. We have a book. Let them know we're recording, or we have this book that we won. So every gift and every super chat that is purchased, we're writing the name in the book because this is gonna help.
Thank you, Dopey. Really appreciate you. Okay.
Explain. I didn't finish that.
So yeah, my mom's writing down this book. I have about 6,000 supporters, and my mom found that if my 6,000 supporters each were to donate like about between $9 to $10, I would be able to pay off my student loan debt at the end of the year. So I know that's not always feasible for individuals, right? If you guys don't want to purchase super chat or donate a gift, 100% totally understand that, right? You work hard for your money. So what I will direct you to do is like the video, subscribe, and make sure you're engaging with the content, right? Watching the fully nutritional YouTube videos, live streaming YouTube shorts. But for the individuals who do want to go that extra mile and purchase gifts and donate to the channel, my mom will be writing your name down in a yellow notebook that we receive so we can identify you by name, right? To say these are the people who decided to spend their hard-earned money and donate it to the Uniquely Mia channel. So thank you, Dopey. Really appreciate it.
Oh, wow.
You.
Thank you.
So now let's go back to Capricorn.
Okay, so I'm a little biased because I am a Capricorn, as everyone know. I am a December Capricorn. One thing I would say about Capricorn is steadfast. If Capricorn say that they want this.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, like some people say they're gonna wait to win the lotto. When they
Yeah.
win the lotto, they'll do this.
Mm-hmm.
A Capricorn would be like, I don't have time to wait for the lotto. I want to. This is what I have. What can I make happen?
Mm-hmm.
A Capricorn is like, can I make what a little bit of my dreams happen with
Mm-hmm.
what I have now?
Mm-hmm.
So Capricorn make ways while other people are waiting for something, for somebody else to do something, or for some miracle or something to happen.
Mm-hmm.
A Capricorn person, men or female, they have a million plans in their head,
Mm-hmm.
and they're working to make it happen. And they're very cautious, they're very careful, but they usually make it to the top. Capricorn, I think a Capricorn would be a great politician and they would win.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Capricorn set their mind up to achieve something, they tend to achieve it. Capricorn love making money. They
Mm-hmm.
love to see they have a lot of money in the bank,
Mm-hmm.
but they love spending money as well.
Mm-hmm.
If Capricorn sees something that they want, whether it's a bag, whether it's a shoes, whether it's a trip, whether it's whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and they have the funds, they're gonna treat themselves to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they're very caring. They're very loving to those. Capricorns are very, very generous people. That's a sign that's very generous. But if and they give you chances, they would stay and they would give you a lot of opportunity. But once they realize and see what you're about, if you're really not really a good person to them, they tend to cut you off. And when they cut you off, they cut you off. They cut you off, and they never ever forget. Capricorn is patient. Some people say that how Capricorn blind spot is that they're miserable. They're strict. They're stern. People belonging to under Capricorn. Well, how should I describe it? Some people say they're controlling, but they're not really controlling. They just know what they want in life and they realize what it requires to get it,
Uh-huh.
and they stay focused.
Well,
They stay focused on getting that. Um, what else can I say about Capricorn? You should tell me about me. That's what you should
relationships.
you should tell me. Well, Capricorn, Taurus and Capricorn, they
Mm-hmm.
butt heads, believe me. But for some reason, I don't know why, what it is about Taurus and Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
And also we have Virgo. Virgo is another great match for Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
Pisces is okay, but it won't last long. Um, Sagittarius a no, not a
That's
romantic.
messed up.
No, but that's a romantic relationship. Sagittarius a no for Capricorn in a
Like it
romantic relationship.
specifies romantic.
No, Sagittarius is a no for romantic relationship. A child and a mother, a father and a daughter, it's
Mm-hmm.
okay. But we're speaking about romantic
Okay.
relationship.
Okay.
No, Gemini is a no for romantic relationship with
Mm-hmm.
Capricorn.
Vernon said they always end up with spite Pisces in their Capricorn.
Oh, Pisces is enchanting. They
Mm-hmm.
they would be okay, but they won't. It's not a soulmate, but they would enjoy each other. They have a good time. But a match for a Capricorn is another Capricorn
Mm-hmm.
or a Taurus. Those are the number one and number two. If you have two number spots for Capricorn, it would be a Taurus or another Capricorn,
Uh-huh.
and then after that you go into the Virgo and Cancer. But everything else, Leo, stay away from the Leos, stay away
Mm-hmm.
from the Sagittarius, stay away from the Libras. You'll kill them. Stay away from those. Um, what else can I say? Careers for Capricorn, estate planner, like I said, politician, manager. Capricorn have to be a boss. Even if Capricorn start
Exactly.
from the bottom, they will rise themselves up to an executive position because Capricorns are bosses. That's a fact. No matter. That's a fact. That's just a Capricorn. Tell me, anybody that know a Capricorn out there, it's just a fact. How many ideas a Capricorn have? How Capricorn is making their money? And whatever Capricorn is doing, whether they're sweeping a floor, whether they're making $2, you're gonna see how Capricorn is gonna take that $2 and manage that money well. You're gonna say I'm biased because I am a Capricorn. That's
Mm-hmm.
true, but the truth is the truth. You can't. I check on your Capricorns.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Thank you for that. So, for everyone who just joined, welcome, welcome. My mom is doing like a critical analysis about the very zodiac signs. Look into November 4th and the 23rd. I think we did, isn't 23rd Sagittarius though? That was the next requested date. So, my mom is essentially
Oh, and
just.
let me tell you some of the leaders of who was Capricorn. Do you know Al Pacino? Is
What?
yeah, Al Pacino was a Capricorn. Richard Nixon was a Capricorn.
Uh-huh.
Who else? Martin Luther King Jr. was a Capricorn. Muhammad Ali was a Capricorn. Kate
Okay,
Moss,
so they're
Kate,
leaders. They're
Kate
leaders. This
Moss
is
is a Capricorn.
they're
So it's
leaders. Okay.
yes, money manager. Capricorn know how to manage
Uh-huh.
money well. Yeah,
Okay.
Capricorn know.
All right, nice, nice. So, if you guys want my mom to do like a critical analysis about like your zodiac sign based on her research, please type your name as well, not your name, but the month you were born as well as the date in the chat. Okay. So let me read up some of these comments that y'all were saying. Bump,
One thing I want to share with them. Like I said, for years I usually write, keep a lot of diaries and stuff. And I found my book, and I had wrote this in the book. I never read this part to you, but I wanted to say to you, and I'll share it with them. I probably got it from somewhere, I can't remember, but I wrote it down. I don't know.
is that like a card
Time,
thing?
time and chance happens to us all. Wisdom is better than weapon of war,
Yeah.
but one sinner destroy much good. A fool is full of words. If a man live many years and rejoice, let him remember the days of darkness, for they
How
shall
to
be
spell?
many. All comes in vanity. Childhood and youth are
How to
vanity.
spell?
No, you know what it was? I think I was reading Solomon. It sounds like something. Wait, sorry.
Like,
Oh, I think I was thinking you guys didn't hear me. I think I was
no, they
reading.
heard
You
you.
guys heard
Yeah, I
everything?
was blue the whole time.
Oh, time and chance happen to us all. Wisdom is better than weapon of war, but one sinner destroy much good. A fool is full of words. A man live many years and rejoice. Let him remember the days of darkness, for they shall be many. All that come is vanity. Childhood and youth are vanity. I don't know why I wrote that, but I wrote that big on top of my
Okay,
book. That's
nice,
it.
nice. So next, the two dates is November 4th and November 23rd.
Okay, so I'll be back. I gotta go and turn off the rice
Okay.
because I'm cooking.
All right.
So I will be
So
back.
perfect
Give me a
time
minute.
to respond to some of
Say
your
yeah.
comments. Hey February, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hello, hello Tracy, welcome. Hey Cats and Pokemon, welcome. Glad you're able to tune on to this stream today. Thank you, Vernon. Glad you like the look today. Styled by Queen Mother, uniquely mom as always. Hey Viddy. Okay, December 25th. We got hey self motivation. Love the username. What's your day looking like, everybody in the chat? Let me know. Good afternoon, Joseph. I'm a very frugal Capricorn. Yeah, my mom, she can definitely be frugal as well. Like my mom is a frugal individual. Like she saves money, but at the same time, she's a Capricorn, right? And I'm just like speaking on the behavior I've observed from my mom. She can save money, and she has definitely saved money. But if she wants something and she has the money to get it, or if she saved a specific amount of money to buy this certain thing, she doesn't care how much it is, she's going to buy it, right? So yeah, I can definitely see how Capricorns are frugal for sure. Thank you, Cats and Pokemon. You love the hair. Thank you so much. Yeah, the curls are definitely really cute. Hey, Dustin. Okay, read that. Okay, we got Capricorns in January. All right, some people agree with my mom. Hey, Travel. I'm uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. You can refer to me as such. I have fashion videos, Eat With Me, technology videos, and a lot more on my channel. I also live stream for y'all every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm home for Thanksgiving break, so the stream started a little early. Fridays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, you'll get more videos this week because it is a holiday for sure. Okay, what are we saying? Capricorn is the goat, always striving 100%. And your zodiac sign is a goat too. So, like, the figure of speech is there as well. You're a Leo, you're different. Okay, we'll do Leo's next. Vernon said, I don't do well with other Capricorn. I feel like we're competing with each other in the relationship. Okay, that can be true too. Yeah, and you know what? As I said as a disclaimer at the start, guys, remember, these are just saying, like, this is just based on research, right? And research, it can be wrong sometimes based on personalities, right?
What did Vernon
So
say?
they don't like them being in a relationship with a Capricorn. They feel like they're always competing.
You know that is so true too.
Uh-huh.
But you see, I agree with that. If it's I had a friend years ago. She was a January
Uh-huh.
Capricorn,
Yeah.
and I used to feel that way.
Uh-huh.
But I had a male friend who
Mm-hmm.
was a January Capricorn, and he always used to come and talk to me. And he owned a gym, and he had such ideas. Like he used to make the videos to work out and all that stuff. And I used to be intrigued by him because I used to see myself a reflection.
Yeah.
But I think with the female, maybe if you're the same sex, I don't know. But with the men, they're very ambitious and they have great ideas. I don't know if I'd be blabbing like that. But he was on thing and he made it. He did it.
Okay,
He
nice.
made it happen.
Hey P7 N. Kat said most Sagittarius I meet are quite messy, especially male ones. I hear that a lot that people don't like Sagittarius. I can feel like speaking on myself about it since I'm a Sagittarius, even though I'm not a male, I feel like the thing about Sagittarius, and my mom probably said it earlier, we're blunt. Like, we're not really sugarcoating things, and 9 times out of 10, I feel like people don't like it. People want you to sugarcoat things, or they don't want you to point out their flaws. For most Sagittarius, that's what we're doing, right? And I feel like for me as a Sagittarius, if you don't have like a high standard in my life, right, I'm not giving you multiple second chances, right? So if I don't like you and you do something wrong, bye. So I feel like that's how we see it.
Sagittarius men are very neat, are very clean. They, they're very organized. The Sagittarius men.
Welcome.
Um.
I'm not. Let me respond to these
Oh,
comments.
okay.
Hey, random. How are you doing? Where's your mom? Let me see her. If you want to see my mom, definitely go watch some of those full length shorts in a YouTube video or YouTube shorts. Dustin said I spend more than a millionaire would daily. Okay. Shout out to you. That's awesome. What type of career path did you take? Christianity is mythology. Somebody said. Honestly, all religions at some point in time is a myth, right? It's a form of mythology. And 2,000 years, if planet Earth is still here, people may think Christianity was a was a myth, right? Because at the end of the day, it's all a form of belief. We really don't know. It's just a belief system, right? And that's what a belief system is. You're believing in something you can't really see, and thus that is a myth, at least in my opinion. But thank you so much for sharing that, or sharing your opinion. Kat said, okay, they're Pisces, me. Okay, cool. We're a water sign, typically guided by emotions. Okay, and we tend to be shy. Okay. My mom would do a critically analysis into that. Hey, Mon. Hey, 13. Okay, we did Capricorn. Somebody said you were describing them really well, even though they don't believe in that stuff. Hey, Cam, how are you doing? Glad you could be here. Ooh, you're making a high protein, low calorie spinach dip. It's so good. Okay, enjoy it. I've never personally tried spinach dip. I don't think I have a desire to try it because like I don't like spinach personally, but it does sound good and it looks good sometimes. Okay, what are you saying? Hey Zan, you're pretty as well. Okay. Evan said, I love the 60s look. Great. Thank you. You're gonna love your cabbage noodles. Nice. Okay, Dustin said they're Capricorn and they get along with females or female energy, less competition. Okay, cool. I'm from the United States. Kat said, I don't know what we're talking about, but I'm a Virgo. Okay, my mom would do a Virgo like analysis about Virgos as well. And we're talking about the zodiac signs, right? So 9 times out of 10, I'll probably have to put a message saying this is what we're talking about. But my mom, you guys are typing your sign in the chat or your birthday, and my mom's gonna do like a critical analysis based on her research, just telling you the personality traits that most people who fall into this group have, right? Who you are most compatible with, and etc. If you told me your sign and you were lying, I'd find ways to believe it. Not knowing it's a lie. Okay. What are you saying? Okay, I read that. Hey, Gabriel, glad you could be here. Good evening. I just used the name as my original name. Okay, Evan Almighty. Okay, cool. All right. You subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing, Gabriel. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the content that you see. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. Enough talking from me. My mom is going to do November 4th now to the 23rd or 4th to the 23rd.
It's funny. A Scorpio. Woo, Scorpio. Wow. Out of all the 12 signs, the zodiac signs that exist, this is just my opinion. Scorpios are the more seductive. Once Scorpios set their mind on an object, they focus until they reach that object. Never mess with a Scorpio. Do not mess with a Scorpio, okay? Do not mess with a Scorpio. Scorpios are jealous. They are possessive. They are controlling. Okay? So, what else can I say about a Scorpio? Scorpio love defining things in life as well, too. I guess maybe all people do. I got to see which sign don't really like the nice things. But Scorpio love to carry themselves neat. They love to find the things in life. But like I said, do not mess with a Scorpio because Scorpios will wait years, on top of years. When other signs have forgotten about things, I guess Scorpio and Capricorn maybe have that a little bit of that in common, but Scorpios will wait years scheming and plotting for their revenge. And they will wait when people forgot about it. And then when they see the opportunity to strike, Scorpio will strike. Okay? So that's why I said the how.
You
Do
don't
not
strike back. You're a
I'm not a
Capricorn.
Scorpio.
But you said they have that in common.
No. Well, yeah, we strike. See, you see the difference with Scorpio and Capricorn. When Capricorn strike, you don't know a Capricorn strike. That's the difference.
My mom,
Capricorn, we will
somebody
no, no,
will
no.
not like my mom, and my mom will be in the same room with them smiling.
Exactly. That's what I said. So when a Capricorn strike, you don't know when a Capricorn strike because you probably would hurt a Capricorn and you would think, oh, a Capricorn is friendly. We still cool. We still this. But if a Capricorn is still cool with you after you hurt a Capricorn,
Uh-huh.
that Capricorn is plotting on you. That's why when you get hurt in the future, you think somebody else did it. Capricorn
Oh
will
my
be right
god.
there next to you smiling and not say a word. So
Yeah.
That's what I mean with Scorpio. They're dangerous. But with Scorpio don't care.
Mm.
Scorpio don't care. They're gonna plot for years and they're gonna get their revenge, and then they don't care that you know. Scorpio will be like, "I did it," but Capricorn is just gonna be quiet and not say a
Oh,
word.
okay.
That's the thing with Scorpio. So do not cross a Scorpio, like I said. And Scorpio men and Scorpio women, they have a lot of relationships. You
Mm.
guys are, oh my goodness, you have a lot of men and women. I'm not saying just men. And when I say relationship, you know what type of relationships I'm talking about, Scorpios. You guys know. You females know the Scorpio. Um, what else can I say? Who is Scorpio perfect match? Scorpio and Gemini is a no-no. I'll start the negative ones. Scorpio and Gemini is a no-no.
Stay away from
Scorpio and
Gemini.
Aquarius is a no-no. Scorpio and a Sagittarius, basically your distance,
Mm-hmm.
your distance. A Scorpio and a Scorpio is good. A Scorpio and Cancer, I think Cancer is the perfect match
Mm-hmm.
for a Scorpio. I think that's a match made in heaven. A Scorpio and a Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Scorpio and Virgo,
It's
yeah,
very true. They're saying
they love each
people like
other.
that.
They're caring. Scorpio and Libra, I think if it's a working relationship with a Libra, hard working, you guys will do good together. Libra, but not for a romantic relationship.
Mm.
A Scorpio and a Pisces, that's a deep love. Deep love. A
Okay.
Scorpio and Pisces.
Brandon said Scorpios are very sneaky. Somebody said
That's
that's
what
very true about
I told you. Don't. I
Scorpios.
told you don't cross the Scorpio. Okay, do not cross the Scorpio. Leave Scorpio. Keep Scorpio as a friend, but keep them as a distance because you don't want to thing them. But what else can I say about Scorpios? Great careers for Scorpio doctors,
Mm.
detective.
You didn't do Chris for me.
Oh, I'll think about yours. Investment brokers for Scorpio in the military,
Mm.
undercover agent.
Really?
Yes, that's what I tell you. Don't cross
Oh,
a
because they're
Scorpio.
sneaky. Okay, okay.
Business manager,
Because of it.
psychologist, funeral director. Yeah,
Oh
because
my
after they
gosh.
plotted for you for
Funeral
years, a Scorpio
director.
probably would go and open up the funeral home
That's
just to make
crazy.
sure to deal with you.
That's
A
crazy.
consultant. So those are all great thing for Scorpio. Scorpios are very savvy with money. Um, like I said, I know they spend money. You give Scorpio money, they do spend money. Capricorn, we spend money, but we also like to save money. We get pleasure. We get like I get turned on by looking at my bank account. If I
Mm.
see I had $1 yesterday and I have $1 today, oh, it's something that get released in me. I feel so good. That's a Scorpio. What makes a Scorpio happy? The things that makes a Scorpio happy is freedom, being in the outdoors,
Mm.
right? They love to jump on the plane, jump in a car. Like I said, Scorpio love the finer things in life. They love exotic places.
Uh,
Um, Scorpio is loyal.
do the job. She already did.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
wait,
okay. So
Mom,
that's
you
it.
reading Sagittarius and saying
That's it.
Scorpio?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
you
yeah,
looking at
yeah.
your
My notes, I
notes?
didn't even see that.
She looked at her
Yeah,
notes.
I looked
Okay.
at my notes, so that's it.
All
Yeah.
right, thank you, thank you. So next we have Pisces requested for cats and Pokemon. So let's go through some of these comments for everyone who just joined. Welcome, welcome to the stream. You're hearing the voice of Uniquely Mom, also known as Queen Mother. She's my mom. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. And this live stream is all about zodiac signs. If you believe in the zodiac signs, if you don't believe in the zodiac signs, we feel like it's a little fun just to like discuss them to see if the personality traits is true, and let us know if you think it's accurate, right? And as I always say, don't take it to heart. If you hear something you don't like, don't latch onto it, right? You dictate your life and the behavior that you represent. So let me go through some of these comments because I don't want to fall too behind. But good evening, Gabriel. Hey Don, glad you could be here. Evan said, okay, read that. Okay, Scorpio sneaky. Somebody said, Dustin said, I wonder if life or stress or addiction or trauma could shift us to need zodiac signs. Oh, to new zodiac signs. I mean, I guess honestly, your zodiac sign is never going to change if you base it on the Greek letter, right, or the Greek terminology, because your zodiac signs is based on the day you were born. But I understand what you're saying. Can life events change your personality. Yes, I think life events can change your personality, but like if you were born in Sagittarius like me, I'm always going to be Sagittarius, but if something happened,
You revert
yeah,
back to certain core similarities with some
exactly.
things, but anything is
Exactly.
possible.
Dustin said they're 83. Well, you are still more than welcome on the channel at your age. So throughout your age, do you think my mom's
Offer some
description
advice to us.
about your zodiac sign was right? And feel free to offer us some life advice for sure, for sure. Okay, what are we saying? Let's go with this live stream is great. Thank you so much, Evan, for your kind words. Glad you're enjoying it. Mary said, Evan, if you're okay. If you knot the thread, once it's broken, the sign will be visible. Okay, cool. All right. Who are you people? I'm uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. We got my mom here. Okay, so we're gonna do Pisces, and then we're gonna go to Cam sign. I think she said she was a what is it? What was your sign? A Virgo, and then after we'll go to Aquarius. So let's see. We're gonna start with Pisces first, though. Thank you so much, Dopey, for purchasing another
Oh,
gift.
thank
Sending you
you,
jazz hands.
thank you.
Thank you. Really appreciate
I wrote
you.
down Dopey name already, right?
Yeah. Kat said they're at work, so they have their headphones in. Okay, okay. Shout out to you, Cats, for your continued support, even at work. Keep pushing through. You're almost done, all right? Kat said, LOL, Mia's face. No, that was just really, yeah, the facial expressions. Hey, how you doing, Sean? You like money and travel? And okay, awesome, awesome. Vernon said they're big on saving and paying things off in advance. Okay, that's great. Okay, nice. Beautiful lady, where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from the United States. Vernon said, much love to all the lovely Pisces women of the world. Okay, okay. Okay, so let's do Pisces.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is cats.
Okay, so this is Pisces. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you Pisces from from appearance perspective. I don't know if Cats is a parent yet, but Pisces are considerate. They're very considerate. Many people of that are Pisces either give birth to twins or have larger than average family. So
Wow.
Pisces are producing those babies, okay? You
Mm-hmm.
are producing. Pisces are gentle. They're caring as parents. They adore reading stories to their to their
What do
young
you speak about
kids.
parents, though?
You said Cats is a Pisces?
Speak about something else. Parents.
Yeah,
We
but
didn't
you
speak
said
about parents or anything
yo,
else.
but think okay. I'm just because I'm trying to
You
think the
can't
good.
jump. What if she's not a parent? You just say one thing, just speak in a general term.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Be
goodness.
consistent, Mom.
She don't oh wow. Okay, both male and female
Uh-huh.
Pisces people make wonderful
What's
companions.
the personality trait? You skipping.
And we'll do
Uh-huh.
I'm not
Okay,
skipping
okay. Sorry.
everything.
Do apologize. Do what you're doing. I
You
do
are
apologize.
just interrupting me,
Okay, okay.
okay?
Talk, talk. You just
Okay, what makes a Pisces happy is similar. Season tickets to the theater.
okay.
You know, they love that. They love a glass of wine the same
Yeah.
way. They love standing barefoot. You know,
Yeah.
having secrets to keep. They
Uh,
love to know people's secret. That's
okay.
Pisces. Pisces love watching the clouds.
Uh,
You know,
all the clouds. Okay.
so what I don't know everything too much about Pisces. As far as like who Pisces do not get along with, Aries, keep away from Pisces. Okay, that's if you've been dating a Pisces and you if look at all your ex and see if they were Aries Pisces. No, that's not a match for you. Aries and Pisces is a no no.
No, no.
Taurus and Pisces, they have mutual mind, but they're okay. That's not your soulmate. I would say a deep romantic with a Pisces is a Cancer and also a Scorpio.
Okay. So Scorpio's previous.
And a
Okay.
Capricorn is no, and another Pisces is decent too. That's a good relationship.
Okay.
And a Capricorn would be okay. So, romantic relationship, Pisces, keep away from Aquarius, Pisces. Only my opinion, keep away from Sagittarius. Only my opinion, keep away from Virgo. Only my opinion, keep away from Leo. It's okay. You guys would probably enjoy the moment with a Leo, but but definitely Gemini and Aries, no. No. You guys are not gonna work. Those are the two. Um, what else could I say about
You got nothing else. Then
let
nothing
me
else.
think. What else can I say about a Pisces?
Ideal
The
career.
suitable career, a pharmacist, photographer, nurse, fictional writer, um, shoe designer, undercover agent, bartender, poet, psychiatrist, actor, director. You know, those are things. Pisces, as far as like, what should I say? Pisces is not really interested in money like that per
Okay.
se. They're not really they don't they're not interested in money like that. If Pisces have money in their pocket, they are likely to give it away to charity.
Mm-hmm.
That's, you know,
Okay, that's really nice.
yeah, that's a so but that means that Pisces are not really financially savvy.
Oh.
You know, that's the
Mm-hmm.
flip side to it, but they're kind-hearted like I
Mm-hmm.
said. Um
We didn't do Virgo yet, Cam. That's next. So you joined, you rejoined just in time.
yes, and that's all I really know about Pisces.
Okay, okay.
That's
Thank you,
it.
thank you. So
Right?
next, let's move on to Virgos for
Virgo.
Cam. And now let me go back into somebody's comments. Let's see what Katz was saying about her analysis for Pisces. Hey Jacob, how are you doing today? Evan said, "OMG, the noodles are epic." Mia, nice, nice. Ooh, use curry sauce. Sounds
So
good. I'm
what did
reading. I'm reading,
oh,
mom.
okay, okay.
Jacob said, "What you were gonna ask? What did she say about it?"
Yeah,
I
about
have
how
to
I
read it
describe it.
over.
Okay.
I'm doing good, Jacob. How are you doing? Hey, Starboy. Okay. Hey, Nomad. Welcome, welcome to the community. Kat said I'm not a mother. Thank goodness. LOL. Um,
Twins. Tell me,
really did.
twins.
Hey, Amelia. How are you doing, Amelia? I do remember you. Glad you could be here. Okay. Okay. Kat said, so it sounds like Pisces are low dreamy and have their heads in the clouds.
Pisces are
Hey Jay
crazy.
from South Africa, tomorrow's your birthday. Happy early birthday. What do you plan on doing? Kat said, I'm not interested in making my own money.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, they're
Wait,
content.
I'm not interested in making my own money. I don't need to be rich. I wouldn't mind marrying rich though. Like, hey, at least you gotta go for
Well, that's the
sure.
female side of her.
Yeah.
That's the female
Hey
side of her.
Tenny, you love the painting behind us. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. All right. Somebody said, if no one has told any of y'all yet, you're all wonderful, bright, beautiful, and hopefully the rest of your day is going amazingly. Thank you so much
Oh,
for your
thank
kind words.
you.
That's really kind of you. So for everyone who just joined, what's happening now in this live stream, if you have a question, a comment, or concern for us, feel free to type it. But predominantly, my mom is doing a critical analysis about the zodiac signs based on her research. In the past, she's conducted a lot of research about this, right? So if you want to know what your zodiac sign is, if you don't know it already, but if you do know it, let us know in the chat, and my mom can like tell you a little bit about what her research says. And all
I'll
we
be back
need,
in a minute.
oh, well, she's
Yeah,
leaving,
give me a minute. I gotta
but
check on my
oh,
food.
okay.
I'm cooking.
But all she needs is the month you were born and the date. So for everyone else who next is Cam for the Virgo, bear with us. My mom's gonna be gone for like literally less than 5 minutes, and then she's gonna come back and we're gonna hop into that analysis. But Kat said, I get a lot of money. Wait, you let go of money very easily. I always come back. I like spending money and experiences, though. I'm not a material person. Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, that makes sense. That makes sense. And honestly, that's a good mindset to have. Like, obviously, my mom said sometimes, based on her research, like some Pisces, y'all may not be the best savers. But what are you doing? But at the same time, like it is good to spend your money on experiences too, because like what uniquely me in the saving challenge, as you guys know, I'm saving about $10 to $11 every single day, right? And I like the saving challenge because prior to me embarking on the saving challenge, like I would work at my job, right? My part-time jobs that I would have at school. I would save my money and it would just all sit in my bank account, right? And my mom, she's my financial advisor, so she would invest it, she would put it in different accounts for me, and she's like, it's gonna benefit you in the future. I'm like, that's great and all, but like I'm here now. I'd rather spend my money now on what I want to buy now rather than like later on. So I totally understand spending money on experiences and letting go of money very easily. So that definitely makes sense to me for sure. So what are we saying? Jay said, I'm planning to thank God I saw 30 years of age, a November baby like me. Okay, okay. Well, happy birthday. Or belated birthday, right? That's amazing. That's amazing. What'd you do for your birthday? I hope you had an awesome time. Okay. The real said Jesus is Lord, He's God. Okay, cool. Vernon said, I like Pisces and Leos, but Leos need to receive a reality check from time to time. Okay. That's exactly how my ex-wife was, who was a Pisces. Okay, okay. Well, just not compatible with Pisces then, Vernon. So, hey, at least you're no longer in a situation that you're not happy with. Cam said, okay. They're Virgo and their boyfriend's a Pisces. Let's hope. You know what? Let's hope that that you guys are compatible in that relationship. And you know what? According to the research, right? But if what my mom tells you what your ideal soulmate is, if you don't have 5 stars next to Pisces, Cam, don't stress it. Because remember what I said earlier, right? You choose what you want to latch onto with the zodiac signs. But fingers crossed that like you and Pisces have that 5 out of 5 hearts.
Okay, hold this a second.
I'm
Okay,
not
so
hungry.
Pisces. Okay, hold it.
Gosh, I'm not hungry.
I bought 2 forks because I was gonna help you eat it.
This is
Okay, so what's
pumpkin, shrimp, and rice.
okay? So what was I doing now?
Cam is a Virgo.
Okay, a Virgo.
Oh, you guys get along very well and you balance each other out in many ways. Okay, nice, nice.
Okay, so a Virgo. Okay, so should I start with young Virgos?
Yeah, do Cam.
Okay, so Virgo children tend to be
Wait,
shy individuals.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
starting from
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm starting up a little. Give a little. Virgo children tend to be shy individual and sensitive. Encouragement to believe in themselves and to develop their talent. That they need that. What makes a Virgo happy is a job well done, knowing that they accomplished something well done. Um, a rainbow after a storm.
Rainbow after
A rainbow after a storm.
Wow.
The latest board game. They love board game. Um, they love animals. Pet cat sleeping. They love animals. What else should I say about a Virgo? A Virgo, as a parent, their household will be very disciplined. Right? You understand that? Very disciplined. Very disciplined with meal. They'll serve the meal on time. They're very clean people. They throw themselves wholeheartedly into teaching their young kids. They care about education. They will definitely teach the kids. Virgo, they sometimes hold back because they're like such a perfectionist. Virgo's a perfectionist. That's one thing I know for certain. They are perfectionists, but sometimes they hold back. They worry about others and won't find. They worry about other people won't find them as attractive.
Okay.
Right? So they tend to argue in their own mind that that is safer than getting involved with particular people. Virgos are especially gifted. They're gifted
I know.
in the clever of put down lines. So don't argue with a Virgo because they have those comeback lines ready and waiting for you, which is kind of weird because when they were younger they tend to be shy, but they are deeply intelligent people who are drawn to Virgos, right? So Virgos are intelligent and they're drawn to intelligent people and intelligent people are drawn to them. Virgo need to stay away from Aries. The worst. It's exhausting. You'll be tired. You'll be tired all the time, mentally and physical. Virgos, keep away from Aries. Keep away from Leo. Okay, keep away. You guys, Leo, different ideas. Keep away from Sagittarius.
Oh my god, bro!
Virgos and Sagittarius.
Well, you said
You-
that's romantic.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
this.
yeah.
I'm speaking about romantic. You don't have a lot in common.
Sagittarius?
Yeah, but that's a romantic. When I tell you who to keep away from, I'm telling you for partners, love partner relationship. I'm not speaking about like girlfriends or just friendship. I'm speaking about like if you're deciding to choose a soulmate, like I'm gonna marry you, you're my soulmate.
Okay.
Aries is not Virgo soulmate. Leos are not Virgo soulmate. Sagittarius are not Virgo soulmate. Would you believe who's Virgo soulmate?
Who?
A Capricorn, a
Pisces.
Virgo, and a Taurus.
Well, Pisces.
A Pisces on different planets.
Her boyfriend's a Pisces.
They're on different planets. They probably enjoy each other in the moment, but that's not her soulmate. That's not that's no because no when Cam meet if Cam meet a Capricorn or a Virgo or a Taurus, that Pisces is gone.
Oh my god.
Because those 3 planets is gonna, she don't know what she's missing if she never had those 3, because that's her soulmate. Sir, I'm not joking. I mean, a Pisces may be cool in the moment, but basically you guys are opposites. You're opposites. You know,
Oh, I bit my tongue.
a Scorpio, Scorpio is good. Even Scorpio is a better match than a Pisces. Pisces is down. Nah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I'm
that's
telling
your
you.
boyfriend is so
But she's
sweet.
young, so you have to. She didn't know this before,
Oh my.
but to test it, I guess you have to communicate with a Taurus, communicate with a Capricorn. Well, we know Capricorn is the best, so anybody that connect with a Capricorn, we taking y'all,
My
okay?
mom's a
So
Capricorn, so she's bi,
so
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 yeah,
we're
y'all.
taking y'all. You can't compare, but yeah, a Pisces. And you know what else about Pisces? I didn't even say thing about Pisces. The Pisces men that I knew, boy, they're
Stop going
slick.
deep on Pisces,
Yeah, it's
man.
true. It's true. Pisces
But
are
Cam, that was my mom's critically
sorry,
announced.
sorry, but that's my opinion.
Annals of your zodiac sign. As I said, she's what you want to believe, all
How the
right?
food taste?
Tastes good. It's pumpkin sweet.
Yeah, the pumpkin is very sweet. Did you show it to them?
Yeah. What's up? What's up? Sincerely glad you could be here. Vernon said, no, I love Pisces women, even though toxic. Vernon, are you like saying negative for each zodiac sign? I'm picking up a pattern
What's
here.
Vernon? What's Vernon?
We did,
Sagittarius?
yeah. No, Vernon's a Capricorn.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, Mosh, how you doing today?
Vernon and
You want to keep the.
Capricorn and Pisces are a match. Capricorn and Pisces. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Capricorn and Virgos is a good match.
Okay.
That's a good match.
What we say? Okay, Virgos are super judgmental. Vernon, you latched out to negative. Hey, 901. You're a Gemini. Much respect for beautiful ladies. Thank you so much for your kind words. Okay, what's the next zodiac sign that we're gonna do? I have to find another one.
You want something to drink?
1 minute. Okay, we did Pisces. We did
Did you
Virgo.
close this thing extra tight?
No, you brought that up. Okay, what are we saying? What's our next zodiac sign that we're analyzing? Okay, read that. I guess you did Gemini already. Aries, do Aries. Somebody said they're married to an Aries.
Okay.
Are you mixed with salt because you're sodium fine? What?
Okay, talk while I eat a minute and take a
Okay.
little juice and then I'll.
Cam said maybe the Virgos you have met, but I am not judgmental, quite the opposite. That's why I don't believe in signs because they don't apply to all people equally. And that is so true. I do agree with that for sure. Kat said Rihanna, Simone Biles, Queen Latifah, and Lupita are all Pisces. Okay, nice, nice. Vernon said mom is describing my Virgo homegirl to a T. What about Gemini? Okay, we'll do Gemini after.
And you know what?
Hey, February, good
I think a
afternoon.
lot, maybe like your upbringing have a lot to do because depending on your upbringing, it could tweak a little, could be off a little, depending. But
Yeah.
it's some things like I notice in certain people are similar. Not everything is gonna, pertain to everyone, but there
Yeah.
are similarities with some certain people born around the same time.
Okay, true.
What do you want me to do?
Aries. Okay. That's one thing I know about the zodiacs, but I don't know about like the rising because Kat said they're an Aries rising. I think rising means that's what people may perceive me as. Oh, okay. So I have to do more critical research into that because all I know is that I'm Sagittarius. I don't know what rising I am or anything like that. But can you see how mom looks? Not in this stream. If you want to see what my mom looks like,
I am party.
go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch one of my full nutritional YouTube videos or YouTube shorts. Cam said I agree with all the children. Virgo traits to a T and 2 pet cats. Oh, you have so you're a cat girl. Okay, so got that right. Brennan said Capricorn is the most exclusive. We have the least members. Hey Dummy, glad you could be here. Okay, your cat name is Gigi. Nice, do remember. Cam said true for everything. Wow, I embody all those traits. No, I love
Tell
Mia.
tell Cam go meet some Capricorn and
But
Taurus.
but luckily, my mom said that was for romantic relationships,
Yeah, only
not
for
friendships.
romantic. Yeah,
So
romantic.
it's okay. It's okay. But stop telling her to go meet a Capricorn or like something
She's
else.
young. If I knew if
Mom,
I
don't.
if I knew this when I was young, she could just meet them as friends to see. She don't want to be miserable for years to come. She got like 30 years, 40 years. She's
30 years. That's so morbid. 30 years, 40 years.
yeah, to realize like, hey, I was missing out on this.
But anyway, we're gonna move
If
on.
I
to
and,
the
and I gotta
Aries
tell you, if
guys.
you have to choose between a Capricorn and a Taurus, I say go with the Capricorn. Shoot, because I know Capricorn is gonna make sure as long as you loving a Capricorn right, the Capricorn is gonna love you above and beyond.
Somebody said
Take you higher to higher heights because Capricorns really get off on that. We really get off on success, on being successful and moving that way. Private plane and private this and private that. That's what we like as a Capricorn.
You like private? Where's the private?
Like I said, Even though some Capricorns don't have private money, we still move. That's why we take the train and the bus.
Oh
Okay.
my god, bro.
A Capricorn could be slaying just walking,
Oh,
but
okay.
mentally we're on that high.
Okay, so Cam said their ex was a Virgo and an Aries, and they both didn't work completely. They both didn't work, and they were completely horrible men. Okay, they
And
love
and
their
those are
little
the ones
Pisces.
and those are the ones that I told her no,
Yeah.
right?
No,
Yeah.
those are the ones you told her yes.
No,
You told her
what was
Virgo and Aries would be good for her.
wait, no, no, no.
Thank you, Arnell, for sending 100 gifts.
what
Really
was
appreciate
Capricorn
you.
sign? What was Cam sign?
Virgo.
Wait,
Thank
let me
you,
go
Arnell,
back.
sending you jazz hands. From now on, we're gonna refrain from clapping. We're gonna use like jazz hands because that's like clapping for like people who are hearing impaired. So we just want to try and make it a little bit more accessible.
Wait, I'm gonna go
for
back.
live
I'm gonna
streams.
go back. You said Cam was what? A Virgo?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back to Cam and
And
see.
what's happening in this live stream? My mom is critically analyzing the zodiac sign. She's done some research. As I said, all this is just opinions based on research. You choose what you want to believe, okay? If you hear something you don't like, don't believe it, all right? It's your life. If you hear something you like, believe it and manifest it. And if you want my mom to do like
Okay.
critical analysis for you, drop your
Virgos,
month and the day you're born.
the worst relationship as far as like intimate partner relationship for a Virgo is Aries. Is exhausting.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
So Aries is a no-no
Okay.
for a Virgo. Sagittarius intimate relationship is a no-no.
What about another Virgo?
Virgo and that's they mirror each other. So that would be okay. That would be okay. But I think a Capricorn would be
Convince her not to do the Aries. Stop it.
you just what am I trying to convince? I'm just giving my
Do the Aries. You
opinion.
saying your opinions like 5 times. That sounds like you trying to be a little convincing.
Oh my
So
goodness.
we're moving on
Okay,
to
you
an
see
Aries.
this woman, she don't want me to convince of anything. I would have been a bad parent, right? I would be like, no, it's first thing that come when you bring somebody home and be like, okay, when is your birthday? Bye. That's gonna happen. Okay, what can I say about Aries? Oh my goodness, Aries. I gotta be careful with Aries.
Somebody said they're married to an Aries.
Okay,
Tracy, I think. Yeah, Tracy said that.
uh, Aries are not the most homey people. They're not domesticated. The mission in life is to push boundaries,
That is unfortunate.
right? Aries are what can I say? They're direct, they're outspoken. Um what else do I know about an Aries? Action movie. They love action movies. They love fast cars. They love computer games. They love electronics. They love traveling. They love exploring new places. Um, hold on. What else could I say? I want to say all nice things about an Aries. Aries blind spot.
You said all the nice things.
I am saying the
mean
nice
things
thing.
terrible?
The mean things are not terrible. Aries want what they want. That's what I'm gonna say. They want what they want. Right? They want what they want. They do it regardless of what anyone else says. They're bold and courageous. But in their rush to be first, Aries are in their rush to be first, they can be rather selfish. Aries, okay?
You know what? It's okay to be a little selfish.
Okay.
Everybody need to be selfish. It's your life. Be selfish.
Or
Yeah.
Aries is they're direct and pushy. They can sometimes forget that others may not be quite so robust. Aries people can blindly sometimes be insensitive towards those whom they consider to be in their way. What else I can say? Aries people believe that their children should learn to stand on their own 2 feet. They expect their young children to be independent from a very early age. They enjoy rough tumble games with their children. And because they want their offspring to be their best, they encourage competition, competitive spirit. What else could I say about Aries? They're friendly. Aries are friendly. Um, Aries Virgos and Aries, nope. Emotionally draining. Virgos and Aries is a no-no. Virgos and Pisces, trouble. It's more trouble than what it's worth. Okay? Aries soulmate would be a Leo would be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
A Sagittarius would be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
A Aries would be okay, not perfect.
Okay.
So so an Aries soulmate, I'll repeat that. Leo, perfect. A Sagittarius, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You will do okay with an Aquarius, but it can't compare to if you get a Leo or a Sagittarius. And like I said, keep away from Virgos, keep away from Pisces, keep
Uh-huh.
away from Cancer,
Mm-hmm.
keep away. I don't want to say keep away. You'll have fun. You could have fun with a Libra.
Mm-hmm.
You could have fun with a Scorpio, but don't marry them. It's not. It's not your. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Thank you,
That's it.
Dopey.
That's
Really
it. That's
appreciate the
it.
gift,
That's it.
Dopey.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
Sorry, Leo,
And
but
they're all that was Leo. No,
I
that was
mean,
Aries.
sorry, Aries. Sorry.
So
That's it.
the next requests are Gemini.
Oh,
Thank you for that.
okay.
As I said, all of this is
Let me
opinions.
get this.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Dopey. Really appreciate the gift. Somebody
Make sure you
said,
do the disclosure
yeah.
opinions, okay?
Somebody said I put your pick in my pocket before I go to war. Okay. What are we saying? Kat said, I can't remember the signs of any of my ex. Once I am done with someone, I'm done. I know what that's about. Vernon said, I don't know if I'd ever met an Aries. I'm sure I have, but I just don't know. Okay, it's understandable too. Hey, Hot, glad you could be here. Give me a shout out. Okay, to my brother. His name is Juan. Okay. And make sure you say his full name. Okay. Hey Kelly, glad you could be here. Okay, you agree about everything for Virgos except about the games, Tracy said. Okay, nice. Welcome from India. What's like in India today? No need to spam the comments. Okay, we got Pisces from Nigeria. We already did do Pisces. So before we backtrack to do the same zodiac signs again, we want to make sure that we do the new ones. So definitely consider rewatching the stream or sticking around because if we have time at the end, we'll probably backtrack. Hey, glad you could be here, 1374. Cam said, Queen Mother, I'm hearing you, LMAO. So she
Okay,
heard you
okay.
repeating a lot
Okay,
too.
okay. That's what I said. That's what I
Um,
said.
okay, but I can't see. I'm blind.
Capricorn.
Mom,
Can't help
stop.
it. I'm just can't help it.
I think the what is it? The what is it? Pushy side is showing for the Capricorn neck. Okay. And disclaimer, what's happening is my mom is like doing a critical analysis of the zodiac signs. This is just opinions based on research, right? So if you want to latch on and believe something that she's saying to be true, feel free to do that. But if you hear something you don't like and you don't want to believe that it's true, do it. As I'm continuously saying, it's your life. You manifest it, you approach it, it's your unique personality. The zodiac signs was just created by somebody way back when, right? So jumping into Geminis. And then after the Geminis, we'll go to do Cancer. And if you want my mom to critically analyze your zodiac sign, if you know your zodiac sign already, drop it in the chat. Or if you don't, just write the month you were born and the date. All right, so Gemini.
Should I start with the good in Gemini or the bad in Gemini? What do you want to
Anyone.
where do we want to start?
I don't know.
Okay,
Hey,
so
Racer, welcome.
okay, I'll start with good. Gemini is positive. Positive, they're outgoing. I spoke a little bit about Gemini yesterday. As young children, they're fast and Gemini is a fast and active sign. They're very alert little ones. Gemini children are very bright. Most Gemini children speak quicker than other kids. They're very confident little youngster. What makes a Gemini happy is sitting down for a long chat. They have a lot of friends. They love to have conversations with their friends. They love buying things, they're very given. They love buying things for children. They love gossiping.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
How you know that?
True.
Gemini love to get involved in like local events, whatever's happening around. If you invite a Gemini, she's definitely going to be there, or he going to be there. Gemini love sending text messages. They love to put their feet up. And what else should I say? No, they're not. Geminis are not lazy.
one
Gem,
I
I
know
would
is I know
no,
one
I
Gemini.
wouldn't say no. Gemini's are not lazy. Some people, this is the negative. Some people think Gemini's are two-faced. That's
Y'all,
what some.
the one that I know.
No,
Sorry,
some people believe that.
the
You
one
know,
that I
I
know.
don't know if that's true.
Kat said,
Some
"Are
people believe.
Gemini's the split personality?"
Some
Yes,
people believe that they're
yes,
cunning.
yes. My
Okay,
sister.
stop it. No, your sister's not like that. Some people believe Gemini likes to talk so much that they never really stop, even when other people's eyes are glazing over them.
That's
Gemini is youthful. They're youthful.
okay. I can
They
see that to
keep,
be true. Yeah.
yeah, they keep young people. They're intelligent. They're a joy. Geminis are fun. As far as love relationships with Gemini, Gemini and Taurus, a no. Gemini and Cancer, a no. As a matter of fact, I gotta ask B what's her boyfriend's sign. I never even asked her. Gemini and
And what if,
Scorpio,
what if
a
you have one
no.
more? What are you gonna do?
No, Gemini. So these are the three signs that are not a love match for Gemini: Taurus, Cancer, and Scorpio. The
Why
perfect
is the
mate.
Sagittarius there?
The perfect mate for a Gemini is another Gemini
Thank you so much for the gift, cowgirl.
or a Libra.
Okay,
Oh, they have another one, Aquarius too.
okay.
Okay, so a
you got
Gemini
hands.
and Aquarius is magic. A Gemini and a Libra is success. That's going to be successful. A Gemini and a Gemini is love, is fun. That's perfect match.
Okay, nice.
So, what else? What else should I say? What else can I say about? I said a lot about Gemini yesterday. Oh, the career. If Gemini's is good in sales, Gemini would be a fantastic teacher. Technology, Gemini's number one for technology. A journalist, a writer, an illustrator, human resources, postal service, a receptionist. All those are great careers for a Gemini. Did you know that Queen Victoria was a Gemini? Do you know that Marilyn Monroe was a
That's
Gemini?
funny, Kim. I just realized that.
Do you know that Anne
Said
Frank?
she's hearing you, but she's blind. She can't see.
Do you know that Anne Frank was a
I
Gemini?
don't know.
Do you know that Paul McCarthy was a
I
Gemini?
don't know what that is.
Do you know that Johnny Depp is a Gemini?
Really? What?
Yes, that's all
Caribbean, great movie. So that was all about Gemini's. Next we have a Cancer request for what's your name? Rip on. Reeser asks, how old am I? It's the glory of God to conceal a matter, in the honor of kings and queens to seek out the answer. As I always say, if you want to know my age, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my Washington D.C. birthday adventure videos. So I appreciate all my supporters. Right, I know I have very strong reactions to some zodiac signs, but whatever your zodiac sign is, I appreciate y'all for being here. My opinions about Geminis are based on the Geminis and the people that I know in my real life, right? So yeah, but if you, whatever your zodiac sign is, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. But Vernon said they're two-faced. They are. Even cats acts, are they the two-faced one? It's their zodiac. Their image is a twin, right? So sometimes when you see that, you're like, shouldn't you have a twin? But I guess the twins represent being two-sided, so I can see where that came from for real. Vernon said they would never trust a Gemini.
Really? Wow.
Wow.
So a lot of people have thoughts about Gemini.
People said Geminis be, but no. You know how I know the Gemini that I know is at least two-faced? What did I tell you my profile picture is saved as? And when you're around her, you would never think my profile picture is saved as that.
I love Gemini.
So I can see how the Gemini I know is at least two-faced.
Well, you know something. I think everybody show if they like you. If they, everybody show you what they want to show you. I think I love Geminis. I love my baby. My baby is nice.
Different personalities.
My baby, I gave birth to a Gemini, and she was sweet from birth, and she's still sweet. She has such an incredible heart. You feel that way because you have that sibling relationship. But I told you I realized when you spend quality time with your sister, you get along really well. And you notice Sagittarius was not one of her. Yeah. So stop it. You are harboring childhood trauma of things that you feel your older sister should have been there for you or should be involved more. That's all that you only.
Okay. If you could say one thing to the world, what would it be? Be kind and be positive. That was two things. Be kind and be positive for sure. Will Smith is a Gemini, Dan said. Did your mom do Cancer? Careers for Virgos. Yeah, you did Carissa Burgers. Yeah, we
I
did
could
that.
I could review it
We'll
after
review
I'm
it at
finished.
the end. So we're going on to Cancer next. Kat said Gemini's be smoking. Smoking. That's so random. Yeah, I don't think my sister smokes too. Well,
Yeah,
no,
they
she
be
does
smoking.
sometimes.
They be
She
smoking.
does. She
That's what
does.
says
She
Gemini is a
does.
social
She
butterfly.
does
So
smoke.
they're,
Yeah. Vernon
so
said they're sure all signs smoke. I do not smoke, but I'm a unique
and I do not.
Sagittarius, my mom said.
And Capricorn do not smoke either. That's one thing about Capricorn. We are true leaders. We are not followers. Okay? So if we smoke, we probably created the smoke. That's what we'll smoke, but we ain't smoke.
Somebody asked, are you speaking about Jeremiah, the AI assistant? No, I don't know who that is, but it's by Google. Very cool. What we're speaking about is zodiac signs, right? So my mom, she has done significant research about zodiac signs, and to make this live stream and the Uniquely Mia channel more educational and entertaining, we're educating y'all about zodiac signs based on my mom's research, right? So, like, if you guys want my mom to do a critical analysis about your zodiac sign, feel free to type it in the chat if you know your zodiac sign. If you don't, just write the month that you were born and the date you were born, like December 5th. Write that in the chat for us, and we'll be able to do that. We are getting some repeat signs. We will backtrack if we have no new signs, but we want to get through all the new people first, right? So, moving on to Cancer.
Okay, so what should I say about Cancer? I don't know a whole bunch about Cancer, but the little that I do know is when Cancer people feel like it, listen to the sentence well. When Cancer people feel like it, they are happy to be in your company. Okay, when they feel like it, right?
Yeah.
I think what makes a Cancer happy is stepping through their own front door, photos of loved ones. They are moms. As a Cancer mom, they love cooking. They love visiting countries and estates and things like that. They love antiques. They love family get together. They love walking by a river. They love soaking in long, hot baths. Um, what else can I say about a Cancer? Um, Cancer and Gemini is a no-no.
Okay, you said they were Cancer. That's crazy.
Cancer and Libra is a no-no.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if no Libra and Gemini, no, no.
Saying it so strong.
Okay,
No, too,
no, it's no. Perfect match for a Cancer is a Pisces. It's a blissful combination. A Scorpio is they'll have lots of passion in that relationship. So a Cancer and a Scorpio, lots of passion. A Cancer and a Cancer, they're totally 100% together. A Cancer and a Taurus will be rewarding emotionally. But what else? And a Cancer and a Capricorn, they're good together. They're good to each other. So that could last. But a Sagittarius and a Cancer, you're different. You're different gates. So, like I said, to repeat, Cancer, stay away from Geminis and stay away from Libra. And if you're looking for your soulmate, look to find your soulmate in another Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. And the careers. You want to know one thing about Cancer, they're moody too.
Oh, Vernon said that.
Cancers are moody. Cancers are unforgiving.
Kate, who's a
Cancer unforgiving. Okay, don't Cancer years after years after years. Okay, Cancer will remember. Okay, so yes. Cancers have a long.
Thank you so much for the
Cancers
gift, hunters. Thank you so much.
Cancer have a long memory.
You.
Cancer memories are longer than elephants. That just you guys know what that means, right? Okay, Cancer and the suitable career for Cancer is a historian, landscaper, a shopkeeper, a chef, activist, archaeologist, a builder, a personal manager, a teacher. Oh, you can plug it in. What are you gonna do? Plug it in over there?
Yeah.
Or you want this one?
Is it long?
Yeah, this one
We
is
have
long.
to say bye bye to the microphone. My
Yeah.
phone needs to
Yeah.
charge.
So did they heard all of that?
So
right?
yeah, so that was my mom's analysis about Cancers, guys. as I say, take the personality traits that you want. I do see that you welcome cowgirl. I see that you're requesting Sagittarius. We did do Sagittarius already, so towards the end, we'll backtrack to do repeat zodiac signs. If you want to stick around, if you don't want to stick around, you can just rewind the stream and literally to the start of the live stream. I'm a Sag, so we did Sagittarius is first. Next, we're gonna do Sharice's request. We have Libra, and after Sharice, we have
Oh,
Leo's.
and another thing, you can tell them this. As far as money management with Cancer, good fortune seemed to follow Cancer.
You didn't eat your food, it's cold.
Oh, I don't really thing the shrimp. Yeah.
So nice, nice.
So
Thank you so much.
good fortune follow Cancer. And Cancer prefer to
I'm
invest
holding the
in
mic. It's not
odds.
even on. That's funny.
Oh.
Okay, cool, cool. So what do we have? So next is
Oh, and the
Libra.
famous people that was Cancer was Julius Caesar's
Really?
Roman Empire. You could tell. You could repeat that. You could tell them because they probably
Talk
can't hear me.
louder then. They can hear you.
Nelson Mandela, Sylvester Stallone was his Cancer, and Tom Cruise is a
Okay.
Cancer. So you get those personalities.
Cool, cool. Welcome from Russia. Kat said their sign is two fishes. So boring. Well, I guess, what type of fish are they? They can be cool, right? You can make it your own. Welcome from Russia, best friend. How you doing today? Okay. We got Leo. We got we're gonna do Charisse first. We're gonna do the Libra, and then we'll go over to
Cancer is the
Leo.
Cancer is the crab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kat said they hear Leos are self-centered and love attention. Okay.
And Cancer like to retreat too to protect their shell.
Oh yeah. Let's do Libras.
Oh, Libras. Okay, let's see Libras. Are they enjoying this?
But are you guys enjoying this? I noticed it's much different from my previous live streams that I've done in the past. 9 times out of 10, y'all lead the discussion. But for this live stream, you guys are still leading the discussion. But the main purpose is to tell you guys a little bit about the zodiac sign. So let us know if you're enjoying it. Make sure to drop a like on the video, on the live stream. And remember, shout out to all the returning supporters. I really do appreciate your support.
What am I doing now?
Libra. And for all the new people who are here, remember, I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. And the algorithm knew that y'all wanted to be part of a community where you're welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. So I recommend to the channel. Make sure to like the video and subscribe so you never have to leave. I have fashion videos, Eat With Me technology videos, and a lot more. I live stream every Monday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopping into Libras now. That was your segue to like store talking.
Oh, I wanted to share a poem. I want to share something.
Stop
This is
sharing
no, because
quotes.
this is my old diary, so I'm finding notes that I wrote, and I don't know. I guess I found it powerful when I wrote it.
It sound like spells, man.
The duty of mankind is to fear God and keep His commandment. This is the whole duty of mankind. This is our purpose on earth: to fear God and keep His commandment.
Oh, that'd be so cute, cats and Pokemon. Yeah, instead of 2 fishes, you could do the 2 mermaids. That'd be really cool. Okay, so they forgot cancers are emotional. Okay, you ready for Libra?
Let me get my notes there. You could chat.
All right. Vernon said, I have a Libra sister. They're really non-confrontational and diplomatic. Okay, and we can see that in the famous people like Nelson Mandela, right? And Julius Caesar, Emperor of Rome. Didn't end well for him, but like, hey, you were the Emperor of Rome.
I didn't do Libra.
I mean, not Libra. Sorry. I was speaking about the other one. Do apologize. So my mom's about to hop into Libra. But for the other side, you guys had some great leadership traits for sure. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start out with what makes a Libra happy. What makes a Libra happy is good manners. They love respect, right? What should I see? Visiting art gallery. They love art gallery. They love reading Vogue because they love the
Vogue?
Vogue magazine.
Okay.
They love watching the sunset. They love strolling in the arms with their lovers.
Cherie says they agree. Okay.
They get, as young Libras, as long children, they get along well with other children
Okay, nice.
and have no difficulty in making friends. Young Libras have no problems in making friends. At school, I think they're fair, they're easygoing, they're natural. They make, which makes them very popular.
Okay, nice. Slay. Cool,
Both
cool.
with the peers and their teachers.
This is the most positive yet, Zodiac sign.
They're not drawn to contact sports as young people.
So like football.
They excel
Oh snap!
in graceful physical
Ah.
activities such as gymnastics, skating, skiing. Um, what else I should say? The blind spots to Libra. Okay, sometimes Libras could be overboard.
Mm-hmm.
They can be taken by what should I say? Classy clothes without really stopping to examine the true personality underneath.
So they're like the shopaholics who just buy, just be buying. No?
No, not I don't say that.
Sheree said they agree. So with something that we said.
They can
Yeah.
be easy charm. This is their blind spot. You know, people can charm them easy. What else I should say? They do walk away from difficult and messy situation, leaving other people to mop up behind them.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Also, they are so very, very lazy.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, Sharice said she agreed that they're a shopaholic. But my mom said that your sign is lazy, Sharice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She said yes to the lazy.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Libra are never short of friends.
Yes or sleepy,
Because
somebody said.
They're never short of friends because they are so charming, right? But listen to how the reaction, so you can tell. People know Libras will give them a rounded view, so I guess they're good people to speak to.
Yeah.
A Libra and a Cancer, long shot, not happening. Long shot. But
Say
you know, but out of all the the 12 zodiac signs, Libra, like I said, Libra have a ton of friends, and Cancer is the only one that gets on their nerve.
Okay.
Yeah, Cancer is the only one that gets on their nerve. But the perfect mate for Libra is a Gemini, an Aquarius,
Sharice said fact.
and a Libra.
Okay.
Right? And then after that, if all of your soulmates are gone, those three, if you can't get a Gemini, and if you cannot get a Libra, and if you cannot get an Aquarius, your next option is a Sagittarius. So you would do okay. You would do okay with a Libra. A Leo would be okay with a Libra, and a Taurus would be okay with a Libra. Even an Aries would be okay with a Libra.
Okay.
So Libra is everybody loves Libra for some
They
reason.
said justice for cancers. but for the cancers, you guys are like the leaders, like you were like Nelson Mandela and Julius Caesar. Like that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
For the careers for Libra, an agent, a graphic artist, fashion designer, a landscaper, a beautician, art dealer, editor, diplomat, legal clerk, and a judge.
Okay, nice.
That would be good.
That's pretty good.
You won't find Libras in a thrift shop. Okay, you won't find a Libra in a thrift shop. Libras have expensive tastes, okay? Libras love their Chanel, okay? They designer clothes.
They
designer
I'm so
label,
sorry I
okay?
keep doing this.
So
I'm
Libra would love to shop in Paris, okay?
Okay.
Their home and their clothes and everything.
All right,
never
Sharice,
cheap.
I could window shop with
never,
you, right?
Never cheap with Libra. No, Libra shopping. You window shopping, but Libra shopping. What else can I say?
Well, she said yes, that's true. Okay, nice.
What else could I say? Okay, so who was a Libra that I
Vernon
knew?
said yes, their sister's materialistic.
John Lennon was a Libra. I think it's Kate Winslet. She's an actress. She was a Libra.
Kat said I have expensive taste, but a cheap state of mind. No, that makes no sense to me. Yeah, like expensive taste, but like, oh, let me see the price. Oh, let me go back to the cheap state of mind. No, that makes a lot of sense to me for sure. So hey, shout out to Sharice and Muddy for Libras. Okay. Well, hey, not a bad zodiac sign.
I like, yeah,
it's pretty good.
It's like after reminding myself about Libras, it's like I want to go make some Libra friends. I want some Libras.
Yeah.
Because look, it's like Libra's like out of all,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, like the most positive one so
Yes, well, so
far.
far, so
Yeah.
far. I mean, I love Capricorn. I'm not saying I'm putting Libras above Capricorn, but in me as a Capricorn,
Yeah.
hearing this about a Libra, I love yeah, Libra
That's
would be
true.
cool.
So next we
Cool.
have Leo requested, but somebody asked what was I eating? I was eating shrimp and pumpkin with rice my mom made. It was really good.
Oh
So,
well, this one we're gonna get a lot because your grandmother is
oh yeah,
Leo,
Grand's
so
Leo.
you're gonna be able to say nope, nope, nope. I'm completely off. I studied this woman for many years.
Yep. So, guys, welcome to the live stream. What's happening is if you joined and you're curious to know what in the world are we talking about, we're talking all about zodiac signs, right? If you believe in zodiac signs, if you don't believe in zodiac signs, that's what we're talking about. If you want to know what your zodiac sign is, drop your birthday month and the date you were born, such as December 5th, for an example. Drop that in the chat, and we'll be more than happy to tell you what the personality traits are, in addition to some other stuff based on my mom's research. And as I say, this is just all research. It's not saying, oh, if you hear something you don't like about yourself, don't latch onto it. If you hear something you like, latch onto it. Evan said, wow, long streams, Mia. Yeah, when I'm home, definitely try to do long streams. And honestly, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now because we started at 3 p.m. So we started a little early, but at least we're still fitting into the live streaming schedule that I made for 2025, which is great. So let's hop into Leo's. And remember, guys, there is no new zodiac sign request. So after Leo's, we'll probably be backtracking to like Sagittarius's and what is it? I saw Gemini was in, not Gemini, but Virgo. I think somebody asked for us to go through again, right? So remember, type a new sign. Otherwise, we'll probably backtrack. Or if you have any questions, if you want to start a new conversation, just feel free to ask a question and get our opinion on something. I'll be more than happy to do that for y'all. So yeah. Make your lips normal. Don't color it. Yes. Okay. 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 Yeah.
Okay, so being born a Leo, Leo is like the lion. These individuals are known for their courage, right? They have a strong sense of nobility running through their blood. Leo people will discover just how lucky they are. So Leo people are lucky people. Young Leos, right? They thrive. I don't even think it's just young Leo. I think it's adult Leo too. They thrive on attention, right? Laugh at their jokes. If you want to make a Leo happy, laugh at their jokes. Encourage them, praise them. Okay, they will put on a bigger and better show next time if you do these things for a Leo. Leo responds to an audience. So they, don't your grandmother is
Oh
your
yeah,
grandmother
that
like
is
this?
true. That is true.
Um, they what makes a Leo happy is being pampered, right? People focusing over them or fussing over them.
Yeah.
Leo love to be fussed over.
Yeah.
What else should I say? Anything gold.
Oh
anything
no,
gold.
that's so true.
Anything
I
gold.
just drew in general. But yeah.
They love to be mistaken for a movie star. Hey, you look like.
That's funny.
Hey, they love a glass of Chardonnay. They don't want no wine. They want the best. Okay, they love a glass of Chardonnay. Well, not Chardonnay. They love a glass of champagne. They don't want wine. They want a glass of champagne. Leos are big huggers. Leos are winners. What else can I say? Leo blind spot. Proud, warm-hearted. They're generous. What else? What else I should say? What else I should say? Let's go to the love relationship. I respect Leo, so I'm gonna flip over. Leo and Virgo is a no-no. Okay, so Leo and Virgo is very argumentative. So if Leos are having arguments, the person's probably a Virgo. Leo and this is crazy because my mother's a Leo, my father's is a Sagittarius.
Really?
Perfect match.
Really?
Perfect match. But
Really?
that's because Sagittarius is so calm and quiet. Leo's the one that's out there.
Really?
Yes, Leo and
I
Sagittarius.
guess Leo Sagittarius males, because Grand bit me 2 times today.
Yeah, it's a part. Well, as far as like
But from
love
romantic,
affair,
that is
romantic,
crazy.
Leo and Sagittarius.
Really?
It's a powerful
Wow.
attraction. Leo.
I did not see that coming from my grandparents.
Yeah, Leo and.
I guess it makes sense though, because
then-
we always wonder why in the world his grandfather.
Yeah, we
Like,
always
how is
say
he
that.
there?
We always say
So
that.
it makes sense.
And then Leo and Leo. So they have their soulmate is either a Leo and Leo or a Leo and a Sagittarius. Um, After that, Leos and hair hot and spicy.
What's that mean?
Hot and okay, for those who
Like they
know,
fight a lot?
for those who know what hot and spicy mean, for a Leo, if you're looking for hot and spicy, find your Aries. They know what I mean,
Okay.
right? Who else I should say? Scorpio and Leo is very challenging.
Okay. What about Capricorn? Ow.
Disappointing. Leos and Capricorns. It's a
I
it's it's a disappointing relationship. Leos and Capricorn.
know. Oh my
And Leos and Aquarius is divided.
god.
Different opinions. Completely different opinions.
Oh man.
And Leos and Taurus is pleasurable, but it's not. That's not your soulmate. You'll have fun together, but it's not your soulmate. And Leos and Gemini, a very stimulating relationship. That could
What's
that
that
could
mean?
last. Ask them. Let them tell you what that means.
Okay. So Vernon said I get along well with Leos until their egos get out of hand. Okay, Evans a Taurus, nice. Do you
And then
remember?
also, I didn't tell you the career. Leos are born leaders, like I said before. The careers for a Leo would be a great actor, would be fashion designer, an executive, an agent, a teacher, an obstetrician, a celebrity, a leisure manager. Because Leo know how to. They love the finer things. They love. Madonna is a Leo. Did they know that?
Let's dance, dance, dance with
Fidel
our hands,
Castro.
hands, hands above
Fidel
our heads.
Castro
Sorry.
was a Leo.
I don't know what that is.
Napoleon was a
Really?
Leo.
Okay, okay.
I think that's Jackie Kennedy Onassis was a Leo.
I know who it is.
And
Like Jackie
uniquely
Kennedy.
Mia's
Greg.
grandma is a Leo.
Yeah. Okay, somebody wants to know. Okay. Hey, Thomas. Thomas said, thank you for the stream. Our pleasure. Our pleasure. You've been in a wheelchair a few years. Okay. But your stream gave me the strength to finally stand up and walk to the computer to comment.
Oh
You
wow,
gay.
that's
Thank you,
good.
bro. And keep it up. Good work. So you, okay. Okay. Somebody wants to know, what's the auction? What's the bidding price for the painting, Mom?
2 million US.
2 million USD. Do we hear 2 million USD? If you're serious, 2 million super chat purchase right now. 2 million USD for this painting.
Well, you know what? I do love the painting, right? But and I think it is probably worth 2 million because I love it so much. But because I'm trying to pay off Mia's student loan, I will start the bid at 50,000 to pay off her student loan. I would sell this to pay off your. If I could sell this and get the money to
I
pay off your
guess,
student loan
yeah.
debts, I will sell it.
50,000. We have 50,000.
So
50,000.
starting bid is 50,000.
50,000 for the painting. Do we
Yes,
have
to
50?
pay off her student loan debts.
Yep.
I would do that.
Okay. Vernon said, I call them look at me Leos. That's funny. Look at me Leos for the people who let their ego get in the way. All right, guys.
Oh, another thing about Leo too. Leos are always the first to put their hands in their pocket
What do you mean?
when someone comes around
No, she's
with a
not.
collection box. So Leos are giver. They give to charities. They're always ready to help. Don't think about your
Yeah, no.
yeah, but your grandma help. Your grandma thing.
Grandfather.
Yeah, your grandma help too.
Yeah.
Money for a Leo
Okay, guys, I'm back. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm back. So yeah, sorry about that. YouTube is very weird. YouTube's extremely weird. Like if somebody calls me, the audio goes out. If a timer rings while I'm streaming, the audio goes out. Extremely weird, right? But anyway, as I was saying, this live stream is all about zodiac signs, right? So we have no new requests to read new zodiac signs for y'all, but if you want us to like backtrack, we'll do that. There was some requests to backtrack at Sagittarius's and another one, so we'll do a speed round of that. However, if you guys are sick and tired of hearing about zodiac signs, totally understandable. If y'all want to start a new conversation, would love to do that and just ask us a question and get our opinion on something. Cherie said they're a hurricane baby in 1965. Okay, cool, cool. Welcome, welcome. Glad you made it safe. But welcome, Cherie's. Welcome, Vernon.
Yes.
And then YouTube glitched and it logged me out. But welcome, Stuart. Welcome, Vernon. Welcome, like glad you could be here. Welcome, Thomas. Welcome, Cats and Pokemon. Welcome, JF, welcome Evan, welcome Cam, welcome Kay, welcome everybody, welcome B. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Shout out to Doggy who has purchased gifts, and shout out to Love Positive. Thank you so much for donating $1.99 super chat.
Wasn't dopey?
Yeah, Dopey. Sending you hearts. Thank you so much, Love Positive. Your donation is helping get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. Really, really do appreciate your support. Really appreciate it. Hey from Moscow. What's like in Moscow today? So we're gonna do a speed round of Sagittarius's, but if you have a question for us, conversation, or want us to go into another zodiac sign that we haven't done already, feel free to leave a comment and let us know. As I said, our live stream, we always have an intended purpose, but y'all lead the conversation. So yeah.
Okay, so Sagittarius have a great appetite, a very large appetite for life. They enjoy life. They desire travel. They love to travel. They love to explore. They love to explore the world. They're both physically and intellectually intelligent. What else I should say? Physically, Sagittarius need to keep active, and that's so true about you. You thrive in sports. You thrive. You're just happy competing individually or jointly on a team. What else I could say? Like I said, you love the freedom, you love the great outdoor, you love jumping on a train, a plane, a car, wherever. As long as you're outside and you're doing something, you're happy. Excuse me. And you are comfortable. You're comfortable wearing a sweater. You know, at the end of the day, you like to unwind with a glass of wine. Your blind spot for Sagittarius is you're basically over the top. Some Sagittarius are much too friendly. Some of them are much too cheerful. What else I should say?
Sagittarius will flake on you, Vernon said.
Sometimes some Sagittarius fail to take into account that other people may have different juice, just
What?
different ideologies and stuff. Some Sagittarius. And like I said,
You agree,
Sagittarius,
Charisse?
Sagittarius and Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn is a no-no if you're looking for a soulmate. Sagittarius, stay away from a Taurus, stay away from a Virgo, and stay away from a Capricorn if you are looking for soulmate. That's not your soulmate. A Sagittarius soulmate will be a Leo, will be a Sagittarius, will be an Aries. And then after that, if those are not,
All right, we're back.
so like I said, Sagittarius, basically keep away from a Taurus, keep away from a Virgo, and keep away from a Capricorn, right? And Sagittarius perfect soulmate is a Leo, an Aries, and a Sagittarius. And if you don't have those options available to you, the next option, you can go with a Gemini. You have a lot of things in common with a Gemini as a Sagittarius. Libra is going to be very fascinating with a Libra. And an Aquarius.
Okay, so that was the fast track description of Sagittarius for the individual who requested it. And this is a great opportunity to show, or an example or a learning lesson for the people on the stream to show why we should not take these readings to heart, right? These are all just generalizations that somebody conducted. I do think sometimes the personality traits are right, but not everything, right? Because people in the chat are like, Mia drinks wine. Mia drinks wine. No, I do not. I choose not to drink alcohol. I don't get the appeal. I have no desire to do that. I do not do that, but yet I am a Sagittarius, right? So this shows that like the book can say whatever it wants to say, but at its core, the way you were raised, the life experiences you have encountered, your life goals, the help that you want to have, etc. That is what is most important, and that is what influences your lifestyle and the way that you live, right? So yeah, that was a great opportunity, I think, to show you guys an example of how the zodiac signs, yeah, they're cool and all, but at the end of the day, if you guys want to say, I don't care about the zodiac sign, I don't want it to dictate my life, it doesn't have to, guys. It really doesn't.
You know what I
So
think,
yeah.
and you know what I think it is. I think it's good. It's like someone give you a good compliment and they give you a bad compliment. We don't want the bad, so throw the bad in the garbage.
Exactly.
So if you never had someone to reinforce or tell you the great things about yourself, I think that's what the horoscope do. That you have great traits.
Yeah.
Because in all of the zodiac sign that I've read, each one have fantastic. I mean, Capricorn, we have more than others, but
She's a Capricorn.
I can't help myself.
You know what?
I can't help myself.
Oh my god.
You know, Capricorns, we just tend to be so perfect.
For me, my mom is definitely number 2. Everyone has to put their zodiac sign first, so I think Sagittarius is number 1. My mom is number 2 for me. All other zodiac signs, y'all come after in my book, right? But that's just my opinion.
Let me tell you, everyone, it's okay to put yourself first. If you're a Scorpio on the screen, say that you're the best.
Yeah.
If you're Aries on this screen, say that you're best. You have to put yourself first.
Who's your number 2 zodiac though?
What do you mean?
Like after Capricorn, who's your number 2 zodiac?
Who's my number? What do you mean my number 2?
I'm number 1. You're number 2 for me.
Who said you're number 2?
I'm number 1 for me in my zodiac list of the best signs, and Capricorn is number 2.
Capricorn is number 1. Everybody else is number 2.
So who is your number 2?
No, you're not gonna get us Capricorn like that.
We're back. But yeah, you can't group Sag with everything else. You're gonna group me with everything else.
Capricorn, let me tell you, Capricorn, we are so caught up in our plans and our plans and everything. We can't think about y'all. All y'all is after us, okay? But we love each and every one of y'all, except Scorpio. I think. No, we respect Scorpio. We keep away. Capricorn will not get involved with a Scorpio because we're probably gonna, you know what, to you guys. So we'll keep Scorpios as friends. We'll keep all Scorpios friends. And Capricorn and Scorpios get along, especially the female. Capricorn, we just know to be quiet and let Scorpio talk and let Scorpio do its thing. But we listen to Scorpio, we watch Scorpio, and because Scorpio, for some reason, Scorpios, every time Scorpio come around Capricorn, they always have a great tale to tell us. They always have a great thing, always have a great thing to tell us.
So Vernon said, yeah, because I'm frugal Capricorn. Vernon said, I think Queen Mother is low-key a Leo. No, she's Sag. Maybe the rising part, we have to do some more research into like what that rising thing means.
It's a lot of similarity.
Because cats, I think they said that you're Pisces, right? But you were a rising Leo, I believe. That could be incorrect. So we have to do that
based on the birthday, based on when they were born. They're it's probably a connection over, born at midnight and then prior it's like a Leo and probably.
So that's what I'm saying. Vernon said that you low key give Leo vibes, so maybe you're rising.
No, I'm far from Leo. My birthday's in December. I'm
rising.
No, I'm far from Leo.
She don't want to be a Leo, guys.
I respect Leo because Leo take care of business. They're accomplisher. They accomplish things. So, I mean, what is it? Generals know generals. Generals know generals. So we and one thing I love about a Capricorn,
what?
We are not jealous. When we see somebody doing something, we just want to figure out what you did and we want to come and outperform. But that's how we move. We don't get jealous. We get inspired.
Okay.
We want to know everything and then we doing our thing,
Hey, Trigger, we weren't fighting. That's just how my mom and I talk sometimes. Hey, JR, welcome back. Hey, Hope, how are you doing? Hey, Eddie, are we Muslim? No, we're not. But if you are Muslim, if you are Christian, if you're Catholic, if you are not believing in religion, if you are Hindu, if you are some makeup some new religion, you are more than welcome on the channel as long as we're going to communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. Nice, nice. Work is done, cats. Okay, awesome. Glad we were able to stay on and hopefully motivate you and make the time move a little bit faster. So now that work is over, what are your plans? Do you have to go to the grocery store, the library? Are you cooking food, buying food today? Would love to know. Vernon said, I mean, because caps are ignorant. Wait, am I saying it wrong? Ignorant?
Is it arrogant?
Oh, yeah, arrogant. Yeah, arrogant. But we tend to be more quiet about it. You know what I think happens sometimes, guys? And just to say, so let me tell you, just because I know I pronounce certain words differently, right? I know how to pronounce them. Sometimes I forget, but I think what happens is I saw another creator say it, like on TikTok. My mom sent me the video. I read a lot. If you know one thing about Uniquely Mia, I'm mostly in the world of academia outside of what, like when I get breaks from school. So when you're in the world of academia, you read a lot of books. And when I read, my head says the words differently, right? So when I try to say it verbally, sometimes I say it wrong. So I do apologize, but I know how to say the words correctly. Do apologize. But that's Vernon said, okay, we tend to be more quiet about it. Leo likes to brag. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
My mom agrees with that. Hey, Steady, how are you doing? Trigger said, okay, hi, okay. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. But you're Catholic, Eddie? Okay, nice, nice. You're still more than welcome. Okay. So, yeah.
Somebody said that how they're a frugal Capricorn.
Yeah, that's Vernon.
That's because I told you Capricorn love to see their bank account big. So Capricorn, we would drink water every day just to keep that money flowing.
Really?
Up. Yeah, Capricorn.
No, I can see that.
Capricorn,
my mom would save.
We are savers.
But I don't get it. What are y'all saving for?
But you know when Capricorn would spend, I think.
What are y'all saving for?
Because it feels good to know, to have that peace of mind there. But
y'all want something and you won't get it sometimes.
I do get it.
You get it, but no, in the past, there have been things my mom wants, and she'll have money saved, but she's like, I'm not getting it.
Capricorn, because I'm trying to say, but Capricorn have to get real frustrated. Sometimes Capricorn become frustrated when they realize, like, they're paying out all this money. We do things to make people that we love happy.
No, she does.
We set, like, birthdays and stuff. We celebrate, or like, if Capricorn is, like, thinking, damn, I just paid $10,000 in bills this month. You know something? I'm sick and tired of paying this bill. Let me take somebody out. We would take somebody out and spend $10,000 on them rather
than yourself.
Yeah, that's true, because we take care of others.
That's what I don't like with my mom, though. Sometimes she'll spend a lot on other people.
That's different.
But not even on mother. I'm not even on your children. Sometimes she'll just spend a lot of money on other people. Sometimes my mom, and she won't spend it on her. And I'm looking at her sometimes. I'm like, or you know what my mom will do? Sometimes she'll go to the store, right? And so she'll see maybe like a handbag or a dress that she wants, but the handbag is like really expensive, and she's like, no, that's too expensive. She'll leave it. But then we'll leave. Why are you buying a whole bunch of little things for me or another person in your life when you're spending more money on those little items when you could have taken that money and buy it on you?
Because Capricorn is
That's what I don't get.
I buy stuff for myself. If I really want something, I do spend it. But if I have to make a choice, if it's between me...
It takes you a long time to build the courage, though.
No, if I have to make a choice between me and my children, especially if I have good children and they're doing stuff, I get off. I get off on making people that's around me happy. I love making people happy, and I love being able to surprise you guys with things that you least expect. So it's just a high. Life is just about, it's whatever makes you happy. That's why different things, people will choose to do different things and it'll make them happy. It's all about being happy, and as long so you just gotta keep choose and make the people that you love happy. That's all.
For Vernon, they said it rainy days while they save the money. Okay, that's understandable. You look beautiful as well. Oni, thank you so much for your kind words. Vernon said, because we feel at some point we will see that selfish purchase as a waste. Yeah, I could never see a selfish purchase as a waste, honestly. Personally, for me as a Sagittarius. Yeah,
we love to see
waste,
it grows and stuff.
But I can see that.
You live long enough, sometimes you realize, as long as, you know, but every sign have it. The point is, in life, make sure you're happy. It's good. You work hard, you make your money, make yourself happy. Because one thing I realized, you know what changed my mindset a lot too? I had a home and it had flooded, right? And this is my second house that I purchased, and I was the type of person where, like, I kept everything. Whatever I wanted in the house, I had it. Everything was in its place. China crystal was really nice.
Yeah.
And the whole thing flooded, and it was everything got destroyed. And I had insurance and everything, right? But when the insurance company came out, the contractor came, they took everything. They gave me such a difficult time to pay. Allstate, my opinion, the worst insurance company ever. My opinion, Allstate, the worst insurance company ever.
Don't get all state.
My opinion, Allstate, the worst insurance company
Don't get it.
ever. Yeah, so they took a minute to pay, and when they paid, and I was with them for many, many years. And when they paid, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to replace all of the stuff. So
Somebody said next to progressive.
in that instant, I realized that everything that we purchase or everything that we have on earth is either we die and leave it behind, is either somebody rob us for it, or either it get destroyed by fire or water or something.
Yeah.
And when you sit down and you think about those things happening, then you realize, you know something? As a Capricorn, I don't know, go crazy and say I'm going to take my entire paycheck and blow it, because I'm still a Capricorn. So we still like to have money saved.
Thank you
but
so much,
I
Big,
try to
for
enjoy
the
life.
gift.
I try to enjoy life. The people that are happy to be in your presence, I try to make you happy. I try to make Stu happy. I try to make my kids happy, you know? And I try, and I don't know if it's because I'm older, I try to like plan ahead to take you to like experience things with you. Maybe
yeah.
that's it. I don't know. But thank you.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for the gift
Who was
purchase.
that? Vernon?
But yeah,
Let me write down Vernon's name.
no. Who purchased the gift?
Yeah.
That was Big as man.
Big.
Vernon said, for me, getting or making money is better than having money. Anyone can have money and spend it all, but having the security of activity, getting money is better.
It is, but make sure you're enjoying life too, because one of the reasons why you're working, earning that money is not just to pay your mortgage or pay your car note or pay your rent. You have to, this world, our days, we think that we're here for such a long period of time, but we're not. And people that love you and you love, they're only here for a limited time. So if you're fortunate and you have a job and you have that income coming in, try to use the money to give yourself some happiness and some joy. I won this yellow book free, and I have a list of names. Everyone that purchased like a super chat or donate a gift, we're writing it down, because everything that we receive will pay off her student loan debt. The other day I was adding up that she has 6,000 supporters, so I was like, if each one of her supporters donate $9.50, we will be able to pay off her student loan debt. She currently has $57,000 in student loan debts. We had Kelly, Jonathan,
Shout out to y'all.
Jaylene, Dr. Jonathan, Valerie, Free, Dopey, Big Ass Man. All these people. Isn't that what you said? Is that what you said?
I said big ass.
Oh, big ass. Okay. Everyone bought a super chat and donated. So we're down to 5,950 people. So 5,950 people donate $9.50. We'll be able to continue. So if you cannot purchase a super chat or purchase a gift, please watch the videos. Watch the videos. Leave comments, because when you do those, she get paid like a couple of cents, but every penny adds up.
It does.
We accept every single penny adds up. So thank you, and thank you for your 6,000 supporters.
Thank you.
For continue to support her, because like I said, she is a graduate student. She have a part-time job. When she was doing her undergrad, she had 3 part-time jobs on campus. And this girl, she saved 95% of her money. And the money that she earned, that 95% of the money, basically I took it and I invested for her. So she have that sitting there. All of that is going to go to paying off her student loan debts. Our goal is, when she begin her journey in the workforce, we would like her to begin with her degrees and not have to stress that she have to make all of this money. Let her get her little paycheck, pay her little taxes, and be able to pay your rent or whatever, hopefully your mortgage, because hopefully you learned a lot from me. We won't be renting. You're going to be purchasing, but thank you guys so much.
Vernon said, I enjoy myself, but I try to prioritize discipline over kind of productivity.
Always.
And
always.
100%.
Yes, always.
It makes sense. And if it works for you in your life and you're happy, that's all that matters, honestly.
Yeah, and that's a positive way to go.
Yep. But remember, I'm uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. We have Queen Mother, also known as Uniquely Mom, also known as my mom, on the channel here with us today. And we're home for Thanksgiving break, so you're going to get live streams throughout throughout the week, but my live streaming schedule includes Mondays for the remainder of 2025 is Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In this live stream, we started off by taking a deep dive into the zodiac signs and just telling you some information, your personality traits, etc., based on my mom's research. Excuse me, if you want to pivot or redirect the conversation to another topic of interest, we'd be more than happy to do so. Feel free to ask us a question, feel free to leave a comment, get our opinion on something. But for the most part, for this section of the live stream, y'all lead the discussion, right? So as I always say, once the conversation dies down, sometimes I end the live stream, but we're not ending it anytime soon, hopefully. But let me read your comments and then I'll respond to y'all. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, glad you could be here. You're Dixon and you're having a bad day. Can you please say I love Dixon? Thank you so much for being here, Dixon.
We love you, Dixon.
Yup, glad you could be here. Vernon said, I love the new structure, way more organized. Oh, like how we start the live stream where we have like a
A
specific,
title,
the
yeah,
title
topic.
and like a topic of discussion, and we pivot to a discussion. Okay, okay. Yeah, glad you like it. I can definitely like implement this a lot more. Yeah, when I go back to school, it won't be that long when I'm back to school, so we'll probably only have 1 week, like a week and a half of just me live streaming. Then I'll be back home. And when I'm home, my mom likes to describe herself as describe yourself. What do you?
What am I?
What are you?
I don't know.
Before she doesn't know now, but prior to starting the live stream, she was like I'm the director, I'm the stylist, I'm the
Oh,
hair
oh,
person, I'm
oh.
everybody. So yeah, my mom, she has an image in her head. I guess she's very creative with the I don't know, just creative in general, right? So like for me, Caps was like I'm like my mom's doll. And I'm not complaining, right? But like, so when I'm my mom's doll and I live stream, she likes to dress me. Like literally, she chose the outfit. She likes to do my hair. She literally did the hairstyle. And the jury was somewhat me, right? She had because why am I wearing two watches? I don't know. I thought it was okay. I thought it was cool, but it is what it is. So yeah. All right, what are we saying? What are we saying? You're lonely. Well, if you're lonely, definitely consider going out and making like speaking to people. I know it can be intimidating. I know it can be scary, but try and make at least one friend. If you have to join like a community group,
Go to
like a
museums,
museum,
the
things like that,
library,
right? And you can
tours.
always subscribe to the Uniquely Mia channel and watch the content and engage with the content, right? But at the end of the day, we do have to remember that yes, you need like physical interaction with people where they can see you and you can see them where you're talking to them and you both can hear both parties. But Uniquely Mia, we can definitely be a support system in hopefully
Did Go Piece on you again?
diminishing some of that loneliness. Yeah, earlier. Yeah. All right, what are we saying? You're a star. Thank you so much for your kind words, Vermin. Vernon, really appreciate it. Love Positive, welcome, welcome. Love Positive said, what's the easiest first step someone can take to start saving money today? Honestly, the saving challenge, that's the easiest first step because I know sometimes it can be not accessible, not feasible, or maybe you just may not be old enough yet to open your own bank account, right? So I've embarked on a challenge in September where I was saving or am still saving between $10 to $11 every single day until the end of 2025. I've been consistent with it since September, and currently I have about $900 saved. Thank you so much,
Thank
Dopey.
you.
Really,
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
So yeah, I have about $900 saved from September to November. And I feel like if I didn't start the saving challenge, I would still have that money saved because I really don't spend my money. I spend my money if I go to the mall and I see something, the jeans is $60. I'll buy the jeans if I have the money, right? Ubers, that's what I spend my money on. Food occasionally. So I rarely spend my money, gifts for my mom. 9 times out of 10, when I'm with my mom, that's when I spend the most money
Speak
because I
slower.
like buying her stuff, right? So that's when I spend my most
Speak
of my
slower.
income. But yeah, so the easiest way for someone to take that first step in saving is saving a portion of your paycheck every week or every day. If you can afford $1 a day, if you can afford $5 a day, if you can afford $10 a day, do that, and slowly but surely you'll meet some saving goals, and it's going to show you that saving money is not hard. The idea of it is very intimidating. I can understand that, but once you start doing it, you'll realize it's not that bad. So yeah. What are we saying? Hey Cats. Cat said, Mia, do you think you'll live stream throughout the week? I know you can't make a promise, but we're
Yes,
curious.
we
Yeah,
will.
they asked more. But yeah, for sure. My mom is right. We will live stream throughout the week. Hopefully we could do a hair video at home. My mom wants me to go to the hairdresser, guys, and I'm like, why? It doesn't make sense
What
to
do?
me.
Okay, let's
It
take a
doesn't.
vote. Let's get
But
the
should we give some
supporter.
back contents first? Back
Let's
why as to why we want it.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
I'll go first. Okay, supporters, we need you guys to vote. And you should
Mm-hmm.
have created a poll or something for this. Should she go to the should
And
I do
wait,
her
don't
hair?
vote until after we lay the reasons as to why I think my mom should do my hair, and the reason why my mom thinks she should pay for a hairdresser to do my hair, because I'm not paying if I have to go to a hairdresser. My mom can do it for free. I'm not paying. So let's see. So mommy do hair, or let's just say mom do hair. I spelled that wrong. I'm making a poll so you guys vote. We'll take your vote into consideration. Or pay.
Well, their vote is gonna be the answer. Their vote, our opinion. We're just gonna lay
But
the
they're not
facts.
paying
No,
for
it doesn't matter.
it.
Whatever they choose, whatever you guys, you have executive power. Supporters, you guys are making the
Okay. But
decision.
wait, don't vote yet. Don't vote yet. Let us
Okay.
lay our reasons as to why. So
Okay.
you go first.
This is the reason.
Uh-huh.
I said that I would pay for her hair. I
Uh-huh.
would pay the salon to do her hair.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I want her to go to the hairdresser to get the hair done is because she have her birthday coming up. She have her graduation coming up, right? And her graduation is a big deal. You're graduating with 2 masters, your birthday's coming up, it's a big deal. And then you're going back to school. I feel if you go to the professional, the hairdresser, they're going to do it neater. So it will look much neater for a longer period of time than if I did it.
Okay, so
and I'm paying for it.
Okay, so this is my reason as to why I think my mom should do my hair. One, we're saving that monetary cash anyway. My mom, she's done my hair for 5 years. I've been at university and higher education for 5 years. And when I graduated in 2023. My mom did my hairstyle in 2023. And in 2023, when my mom did my hair, literally, that hairstyle was in for my birthday and my graduation. The hairstyle was on. We went on a cruise. That hairstyle was in for like 2 solid months, and it was like the best hairstyle. My mom isn't doing my hair for like 5 years, so why do you want to spend like inflation? They're gonna charge like $200, right? Most likely to do my hair at the hair salon. It's small. It's not the cleanest space, to be honest. I really don't want to go there. Anytime in the past when I've gotten my hair done by people, in America at least, it's too tight. I don't like the braids. And it's like quality time when
Oh
you do
my
my
goodness.
hair.
She's
when my
making me
mom,
feel bad.
When my
You're
mom
make-
does my hair, like literally, I don't say I was crying, but like my eyes are watering and my mom's telling me she doesn't do my hair anymore. I'm like, what did I do?
Oh my goodness.
Like, do you not want to do my hair in the future? Like, what's happening? What happened to your creative freedom? You guys as supporters, people have subscribed because my mom has braided my hair. There's an audience of our supporters who want to see my mom braiding my hair. So I'm very confused as to why she's saying all this stuff, saying it's going to be professional, it's going to be not.
Okay.
You've been practicing for 5 years.
Ladies and
it's
gentlemen,
professional.
I have nails on. I have tips on my
She's
nails.
doing her nails over. Guys, these are old. She's literally for the whole week, she's like, I need to get my nails done. I need to get my nails done. So this is gonna come off by. Sorry, the live stream froze.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so these nails are coming off this week.
Mom back is hurting. I suffer with back pain.
I give her massages, guys. It's not like she's suffering
We only
with
have
back
one
pain.
day. I'm gonna have such a busy schedule.
But
this
that's
week.
your fault. That's
Okay,
not
so now
fair.
you guys can vote.
So vote in the poll.
Vote in the poll.
With all our justifications as to why, let us know. Okay, so 5. Oh, snap, dude. Come on. Do you guys think my mom should do my hair or not? 5, 4.
Give them time. They're still thinking. They're still thinking.
So I feel like people are voting and they just joined and they didn't hear our justifications.
They heard. Well, they
So,
heard. You trying to?
That's why I'm saying my mom should do my hair, because she's been doing it for 5 years, and her reason why she wants to go out and have somebody pay, it doesn't make sense to me, because you did my hair for my first graduation. You've done it for 5 years. You've had enough practice.
Oh my goodness.
People have subscribed to the channel because they've seen you doing my hair in the past.
Wow.
And you're saving money.
Yeah,
you're gonna
you won your argument, Mia.
You're gonna pay $200 when you could save that $200 for you or do something else for it.
Peace. Don't worry about it. I'm
So,
paying
like,
for it. I'm paying
That's
for
what
it.
I'm. That is what doesn't make sense.
Oh my goodness.
So
My
it's a 50% poll. I don't think it's gonna. Okay, we're
Wow.
5. Oh snap! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, you slick. She's stopping it when you see this in your favor.
Doing it.
Vote quick. Vote.
Guys,
Vote
oh my God!
Vote quick. Vote quick.
Yes! Thank you. Sending each and every y'all hearts.
You
Thank
stopped
you,
it.
my hair,
You
mommy.
stopped it.
Slay, queen,
You stopped
slay.
it. vote when you saw was
Love
in your
y'all. Sending y'all
favor.
hearts.
Oh
Love
my
y'all. Y'all are
goodness.
great.
Oh my
Love y'all.
goodness.
Y'all are great. Y'all are great.
Oh my
Y'all are
goodness.
great. Y'all are great. I was scared for a second. Y'all are great. So thank you, mommy. Thank you, subscribers slash
Oh
supporters.
my
So let's
goodness.
see what y'all were saying. Kat said they are eating turkey. They say yes, we are.
Oh
What are
my
you
goodness.
saying? For she's sucking her teeth. What's wrong with you?
I can't believe this.
First step to saving.
I told the lady I'm bringing you there this
Well,
week.
that was your fault. Wow, I never made a commitment. You didn't tell me nothing. So you see, she already made plans without telling me. How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that?
Don't blame me if your hair don't come out right.
You're here. It always comes out good.
Don't blame me if
It
your hair
always
don't come
comes
out
out
right.
good.
Okay.
What are we saying? Kat said 10, 50, 50. I already agree.
Yeah, she was emotional. She would make a great attorney. She was emotional.
I
Oh
can
my
tell you are
goodness.
intelligent. Thank you so much. Wait, Brandon said now if mom don't have the time, I understand. Well, it's not that she okay, it's not that she doesn't have the time. We have the time. She just wants to do it on a particular day, which make it seems like we don't have the time, but we have the time. And it's like if she has a large time commitment, it's because she volunteered for that. I was in the mindset already saying my mom always does my hair. We'll do it like on a random Sunday or a random weekend, right? So she has the time, don't worry. Kat said, yeah, Mia getting sad is making me sad. No, because like she told me 2 times. Like 2 days ago, my mom was like, I'm not doing your hair. I'm going to the hairdresser. And I was like, wait. Yeah, literally, like 2 days ago, my mom was like, you're going to the hairdresser. And I'm like, what do you mean? Why don't you want to do my hair? And then today we're by my grandmother's house and she's like, you're going to the hairdresser. And I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, why don't you want to do my hair anymore? I don't think I did anything. What happened? What happened? Like
Oh
I
my
understand there's
goodness.
generally sometimes when my mom is tired, she doesn't want to do my hair. But like in America, paying somebody to do box braids is ridiculously expensive. So
But I'm paying.
I don't care. I don't care. You can save that money and do something else with it or save it. You've been doing my hair for like 5 years straight. And she did a great job for my first graduation. A great job. So I don't understand. You're going to do a great job this time. And if you don't, I don't care. Like, at least I'll rub your back. Don't worry. I'll cut off your
Okay.
nails. It's okay.
So ask them another question.
Send y'all
Another
hearts.
poll.
You're
Okay.
slate. We're not,
So,
wait, we're not overriding the decision. It's already
no,
been
okay.
made.
So it's already been made. They made it.
Oh, you
I'm
changed your vote last minute,
yeah,
Cats?
cats changed the
Slay to you,
vote.
slay to you.
Okay, so we your supporters are helping us. They're
Uh-huh.
helping. So okay, so I guess I'm doing your hair. You know, I had the money. I told the woman I'm bringing you. So whatever. But it's no pressure on me because I try to send you to the professionals to do your hair. So that's okay. Um ask them a question.
Yeah.
Cuz what are you going to get? You're going to get braids? It's braids, right?
Yeah, most likely. That's what you said.
Okay,
Yeah.
ask them, should you get your natural color brown braids, black braids, or should you get like blonde or like a fiery burgundy?
No. Burgundy. What do you
No
mean?
burgundy?
No.
What
Blonde.
color?
What?
Like a Beyonce blonde type of
My
color.
black hair is gonna show through.
Oh, we could
I
fix
don't
that.
know.
So ask
Okay.
them, should we do something like completely different, like
Black or like how you
shocking?
spell Beyonce?
You know how to spell
I
Beyonce?
don't know. She has
Oh
a
my.
weird name.
That's pretty smart. Get a
Wait,
strong
they're
color.
saying no audio. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, you guys can hear me now. Sorry about that. YouTube keeps logging me out of the live stream, but I'm able to rejoin. So you want me to make a new poll or no? Or is that good?
Why? No, no, no,
Okay. So
no, no.
yeah, black. So I have black hair as an option, or we can do like
But
Beyonce's hair color.
cats make a valid
But
point.
I feel like I'm already noticeable. I'll be the one with the two masters
Yeah,
hoods.
she'll be the only one because you're the only one.
Yeah.
You're the first, right?
Yeah.
She'll be the only person with the two masterhoods. She's the first to graduate
Yeah.
in with that program.
Yeah, Vernon. I cannot do all Burberry. I feel like that's too much.
Burgundy.
Yeah, the burgundy. I can't do two. That's gonna be like fire. Not fire in my head, but it's like gonna be so bright on my head. The only time I've ever had such a bright color was on summer break when I had like green and black hair. But when my mom said what is it, Burberry? A burgundy? She means everything burgundy. And I feel like that hair would be hard to find in this neighborhood
What
too.
are your colors in graduating? What are your
Purple and blue.
unless I did some purple and some blue, but that's nah. The ends. Maybe I could do that. No, that's too childish, too kitty.
Not kitty, but like it's a
Yeah.
graduation.
Yeah, and
Nah.
this is a master, so we gotta want you to look on thing. What are they saying?
So guys, vote in the poll. I know it's very weird, but like my mom, you guys helped us the first round. Shout to y'all, shout to y'all. So because of your vote, my mom is gonna
what
be
would
braiding
you
my
like?
hair.
It's your day,
I really don't care. I feel like the Beyonce hair color is pretty, but it's pretty on Beyonce. I don't know how it's gonna look on me. One thing that I have a pet peeve about, in the past I've gotten pink hair and my black natural hair color has shown through, and I didn't like that. So with the Beyonce hair color, I'm like, will that show through and will I like it or not? Right? But I'm not sure. So just vote in the poll, and then when we go to the store, we'll see if they have the hair color, because that's nothing in our neighborhood. They may not have it, but if they do have it, I'll probably like it in person too. Varian said bright color don't seem like your style. Okay. Okay, what are you saying?
No, go ahead.
What are we saying? Kat said, Mia, would you ever get a sewn or something? Oh, like where they braid your hair and attach the extension? Honestly, I don't really have a desire to do that. The only thing is, like, I saw a hairstyle that's braided in the front and curly in the back. That looks interesting, but like for a straight sewn, no, not really, because I haven't tried all the braided hairstyles. It's probably gonna get really tangled with me, and I don't want to look older, right? And I feel like that'll make me look older. And then I did try on wigs for fun when I went to the store, and my mom was like, that looks weird.
You know what I wanted to do for her? You know what? I wanted you to really get a short hairstyle because she's graduating with 2 master's degrees. She's gonna have
my hair's long.
You're gonna have a hood in the back, right? No, I would have had to cornrow your entire hair.
So you want me to get the
and
sewing?
then, no, I could have crocheted like a short hairstyle, short braid into cornrow your hair, and then crochet a short hairstyle. Because the reason why I wanted her to have a short hairstyle, because I want her hood to be seen. If I give you like very long hair, it's gonna be covered. Your hood is gonna.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. We're back.
So what did they vote? The whole thing.
Everybody chose Beyonce. 75% Beyonce.
Oh, okay, so now should it be short?
Let's end the poll. So shout out to you guys for your help. So
thank you for voting. You guys are so much fun. Thank you.
What am I going to school for? Public administration and criminal justice. Vernon said, I can't imagine Mia with one of the 5 or 6 ratchet hood hairstyles. Personally, I don't think there's any
like the red. That's what she's.
Oh, okay,
certain colors.
Okay.
Like I guess they're.
Kat said there is a technique of tucking in your natural hair so your natural color doesn't show. Oh, okay.
See, this is what the professional.
No, it's okay. I'll like it anyway.
Okay, so before you froze that, I was telling her I wanted her to do get a short hairstyle because so that you guys can see her hood. But like if you get a short, well, yeah, I wanted you to get if you was willing to leave your natural hair out, we could have blow dry your hair.
That's gonna get messy though.
She said it'll get messy by the time come because we could have washed it.
My natural hair is gonna get messy.
And would it blow dry your hair out?
You would have to do it the night before.
Yeah,
that wouldn't work. My natural hair, no.
So maybe I could do something, a nice, beautiful, short. Dangerously in Love. You remember that video, Dangerously in Love with Beyonce?
No, the only thing with the crochet hair, you tried it before, but in one we didn't buy enough hair because it was expensive and didn't crochet hair sit weird on my head?
That was the first. We'll find a different one.
You want to do a new intricate hairstyle. She wants to do a new intricate hairstyle. So if she messes up, she's like, this is why you should have gone to the hairstyle.
No.
Why don't you stick to what you know? You know braids. You do good at braids.
I can do.
So why you want to do crochet when that's possibly gonna mess up?
Something a little different, shocking, a little different. We gotta change you up. Your graduation is the end of an era. It's the end of an era and the beginning of a new
We
chapter.
don't know about the crochet yet. Well,
So
maybe. But Kat
ended a
said crochet
little,
is pretty
and
easy.
you wore braids like you said for 5 years straight. You have been
I like braids.
wearing
It stays in for a
the
long
braid.
time.
Yeah, but you don't have to have it staying for the long time. You just need it to. You need a hairstyle to last you for your birthday and for your
I
graduation,
was gonna
and
leave
then
it
you'll be
until like
home.
May.
You'll be home.
I mean, not May. I was gonna leave it until like February.
No, but you don't have to do that
I
because
know,
then
but
you'll be
like,
home and I can change your hairstyle. So you just
I
need it for those
guess.
things.
But do you want them to vote on short or long or no?
Read your comments here what they're telling you.
Okay, Kat said crochet is pretty and easy to do. All right, so we're gonna go to the beauty supply store probably tomorrow because we'll be next to one and we'll see how much they sell. See how much they sell the crochet hair for there and
What are
stuff
the
too.
comments? Yeah.
People said, "Hey Glenn, how are you doing today?" Vernon said, "Stick to what you know." Yeah, you know braids is hilarious, but no, because she's predominantly done braids in my hair. And the only thing, and to relate it back to Kat's sewing question.
Look how you messed your hairstyle
Oh,
up.
oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Oh my
Oops.
goodness! I had her looking. Look how you look how.
Yeah, guys, I forgot about that. Sorry, but yeah, my sister has a sewing, right, and I felt her scalp. Literally, her braids is still there.
Why are you talking her business?
Oh, sorry, I thought they knew.
Oh my goodness.
But like I felt her scalp with the sewing, and it's like it was on top. I didn't like that feel. I didn't like that. So that's why I just like when my mom braids my hair, that's why I just like that better because like I can at least still see my scalp and I can at least manipulate it and feel it, right? Mm-hmm. So and crochet, I feel like that's probably why I kind of didn't like crochet in the past too because it was a little felt like that. But we'll see in the store what it looks like. So we narrowed it down that mom's gonna do my hair. And we'll live stream it to make sure she does it.
Do a Beyonce blonde.
And we're gonna do a Beyonce blonde color for y'all. And it may or may not be crochet. It may or may not be long or short. We'll see. Okay. Because if it's long, it can go underneath the hood. Like it's gonna tuck.
Okay.
So we'll see. What are you guys saying? Shout out to. Wait, what? I'm confused by that. I feel like I feel like I don't want to say it. I feel like that's bad, but I'm not sure. They said? Grape porn. I feel like that's bad. I don't know. Kat said crochet can look a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. No, it can, because my mom's done it before and it looked interesting. Glad you're doing good, Glenn. Glad you're doing good. What are your plans for the day? Thank you. Glad you like the nails. Glad you like the nails. It's definitely fire. So you want me to cut off your nails, right?
No, my nails have to be done.
Because you're gonna do it anyway.
See, this is like my nails. I know my nails look terrible, but this is sometimes she have graduation, she have birthday, so I can't do my nails. I have to take that money and set it aside. Read your comments.
You're not paying for the hairdress anymore though. I'm gonna buy my hair.
Read your comments.
My hair's gonna be like $50.
Read your comments.
Yeah. I thought they knew. Vernon said. Wait, you can tell your mom to get food stamps? What? I mean, I don't say I wish I got food stamps, but like they be getting. Guys, when the government shut down, those people got $400 a month. My groceries doesn't even cost my mom when she buys groceries doesn't even cost $400, and if it does, we're crying because why do we have to spend $400 on groceries when they're getting a stipend for $400? Yeah, those people with food stamps, their grocery card is always filled.
They always have 2 cards.
My grocery card is never filled.
But that's a good thing. Sometimes I'm happy because imagine if you had that. You would eat a lot.
That is true.
Because I noticed they have they have everything in their cards.
Yeah.
Hot dog, like, all type of meat, free. All type of cookies, all type of food. Yeah, so sometimes having access to a lot of stuff make you eat things. So we're good. No.
Oh, Kat said, LOL, right? Why would we know that, Mia? I mean, with my sister's hair. I don't know. I thought you guys knew, but it's okay.
Yeah, she just.
But her hair is naturally long too, so she shouldn't even be. My sister shouldn't feel. But her hair is naturally long. Yeah, like, her natural hair is like down here.
Don't share your secrets with Mia, because she'll throw you guys under the bus. Okay.
I will not.
She'll throw everybody under the bus.
I will not. My natural hair is not as long as my sister's. Her hair. What did you put on her hair? Recent development, guys. My YouTube keeps glitching me out of the live stream. I don't know why. Initially, I thought it was my phone, but then when I live streamed on my mom's phone, I realized it happened on her phone too. I updated the YouTube app. It's still happening. So I probably have to get in contact with YouTube because I don't know why. But yeah, my sister's hair is really long. It's like down to her stomach.
Tell who was the one that told us to go and see Sight?
Oh yeah, Happy King. I'm not sure if you're watching today, a silent viewer.
Tell her tickets are sold out.
Yeah, my mom did look into us going and see Sight and Sound, but as she said, tickets are sold out. And she did look in the past too, because I remember that wasn't the first time you recommended. It must be a really good show, right? Great show.
We have to buy tickets probably like for next year or something. So we have to purchase tickets. Read your comments.
Okay, 4346 said, I gotta go, but you have a bright future ahead. Good luck on your endeavors.
Oh, thank
Thank you
you.
so much for your kind words. Hopefully, I see you in the next live stream or the comment section of my full instructional YouTube video or YouTube short. Okay. What are we saying? Kat said, with crochet, okay, the direction you pull the hair through is important. I think some people don't do it consistently, so sometimes the crochet looks like it's floating.
Yeah, yeah, that was my first time doing it too.
No.
Yeah, and how you braid the hair
Yes,
too.
stop it. It was
Yeah,
because my braid down, I guess, wasn't flat.
yeah.
I remember my mom did it, and like she had the piece sticking out. The piece was my natural hair braid was sticking out in the back. So like I was walking around school and I could just feel my hair. I could pull it out if I.
Oh.
That was funny, but yeah, for sure. Verna said messy Mia because I tell people secrets. But I didn't mean to. But like it's okay, it's okay. Kat said Mia my YouTube. Oh, it's having the same problem with you cats. Okay. You can't use the picture, okay, in pictures, mini player. I checked all my settings and everything is fine. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, I don't know either. But what I'll do is cats and everyone else on the stream, I'll reach out to YouTube. I just don't like reaching out to them because like it takes a while for them to figure out the issue, but I'll reach out to them, and when hopefully they fix my problem, and whatever steps they utilize, if they tell me the steps, I'll definitely let y'all know so you guys can reach out to YouTube as well and fix it. What I'm hoping is hopefully it's like a, what is it? A community wide issue with all YouTube users, because we know if it's a community wide issue, YouTube is probably on the job fixing it. But hopefully it's not just affecting a select few of people, because this has been happening since I was at school. It's been happening, and initially I thought, well, first what happened was the false community guideline strikes, right? And then after it started to freeze, and then after it started to log me out and I wasn't able to rejoin the stream. Excuse me, but I can't complain too much today because it's allowing me to rejoin the stream, which I do appreciate. Kat said, thankfully, on our end, the glitch is pretty quick. You snap back in 3 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, nice, nice. Glad it's not disrupting it too much. But shout out to everyone on the live stream today. Really appreciate y'all for being here. Hopefully you are enjoying it. It's always a pleasure when I get to stream for y'all.
Long. Maybe they're
Oh,
trying to
my
put a
mom,
limit on how long you
my
stream.
mom said maybe YouTube is trying to limit my stream. Vernon said, do YouTube have actual people you can call? Okay, so they don't have a customer service number. So when I need to get into contact with YouTube, I either have to email them or they have a virtual chat. And sometimes the virtual chat like shuts down and sometimes their email shuts down. So yeah, it's not like Walmart or like Amazon where you can actually call the headquarters, which I don't like. There should be a number, right? That would just be so much easier. So it's just a virtual chat. Love Positive said, how do you stay organized when life gets busy? When my life is pretty busy when I'm at school mostly. So, syllabus and calendars. When I'm at school, my syllabus is my Bible. Honestly, when I say that, I know there's some people religiously read the Bible every single morning, like every single night. I look at my syllabus every single morning, every single night. If I want to come home, I plan my vacations or my home adventures around my syllabus, right? I don't come home when I have an exam, like the next week, except for Thanksgiving break, because I don't care. But like, yeah, so my syllabus is my Bible. Outlook is a big thing. If you work in America, 9 times out of ten, whatever job you have, whatever organization, you utilize Outlook. I like the Outlook notification better than like the Apple Calendar notification, because Outlook, it literally like it'll make a sound and it will take up my whole entire screen. So sometimes I have notifications: take a final exam on this day, submit a paper on this day, reminder to email this professor on this day, right? So yeah, literally just syllabuses, and calendars, and just constant reminders and writing down notes to see what I have to do. Cats and Pokemon said, I talked to a guy named Christian yesterday about my YouTube. Okay, nice, nice. Hope how were they able to fix it? Vernon said, I do virtual chats on Amazon whenever I have issue. Yeah, that's what happens with YouTube. I will say I think Amazon's virtual chat assistants or virtual chat employees are much better than YouTube's, honestly. So yeah. Love Positive said, what does your morning routine look like and how does it help you stay productive? Well, when I'm at school, when I'm home and I'm at school, morning routines are definitely different. When I'm at school, my morning routine is much more busy. Like as soon as I get up, brush my teeth, I'm going on my computer for my schoolwork. I don't leave my desk. Like if I wake up at 5 a.m., well, 6:30. If I wake up at 6:30, I'm not leaving my desk until like 12 p.m. I work for like 6 hours straight when I'm at school. Then I take a break, and that's literally my morning routine. Sometimes I'll have breakfast, sometimes I don't. When I'm home, my morning routine is to wake up, have breakfast, or make breakfast, and then if my mom's going outside, I'll go outside. If I need to go on my computer, I'll go on my computer. So it's much more chill, and that's mostly because when I'm home, I come home like on breaks when I don't have like schoolwork, right? So I'm on Thanksgiving break right now. I worked ahead. All I have left is final exams. I already worked on my study guide for my final exams. So yeah, that is how my morning routine looks like, depending if I'm home or not. I don't know what cottagecore is. $100 or mystery gift. $100.
That's a
Um,
$1,000.
oh, $1,000. I'll take the 1,000. Kat said, no, he didn't help me. Oh, no. He basically said that is beyond my pay grade and told me to submit an app feedback. Wow. And that's one thing I don't like about YouTube sometimes. Like, one time I was on customer service line with YouTube about a false community guideline strike, and they could not figure out the issue. And, like, I could tell they didn't know how to fix the issue. They could tell they didn't know how to fix the issue. I had to ask for the problems to be escalated, right? So I feel like there's a lot of factors as to why that exists within YouTube, just because of like their employees and where they're from, right? But at the end of the day, nothing we could do about it. 9 times out of 10, if I email them, they're much more receptive to an email. Kat said, Mia, you should Google cottagecore. You'd love it. Okay, let me see. You think it's partially my style? Okay. Let me Google cottagecore. Okay, cottagecore style. Let's see outfits. I feel like that's going to put it... Oh, yeah, that is pretty. It's going to put it more into perspective. Oh, yeah, like with the maxi skirt, flowy clothes, dresses. Okay, very cute. Yeah, that is definitely, I would say, my style for sure. It looks a little bit like, what is it, Regency, I want to say. Like, when you look at medieval fashion choices, that is definitely in there with the cottagecore vibes for sure. Okay. Hey, 66, glad you could be here. Hey, lady, let me tell you why I can't live my life without you. Okay, why? But the algorithm knew that you want to be part of a community where you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, so it recommended the channel.
And they don't have to live without you. You have how many videos?
Exactly. I have more than, literally, let me check. It's the numbers increase. I have 2,000 videos. That's crazy. So I have 2,000 videos on my YouTube channel, including YouTube Shorts, fully nutritional YouTube videos, and live streams. So you can take a deep dive into my channel and immerse yourself into the content. And as my mom said, you do not have to live without Uniquely Me at all. How do you handle distractions while working? Distractions while working. But when I'm at school, I don't really have quote-unquote distractions. Like, if I do have a distraction, I mean, I don't have to. I'm comfortable telling you no. I feel like sometimes I've been home and I've tried to work sometimes, and my mom's like, "We gotta go by my mom's house. We gotta do this. We gotta do that." And so I feel like it's not harder when I'm at home to handle distractions, but my mom knows that when I'm home, I don't have like official schoolwork to do. So if I'm like working on my computer or like at my GRA work or something like that, she's like, "You could take it with you." So yeah. 66 said, every time I see you walking by, my heart skips. We are back. We are back. Okay, cool. What are we saying? Hey, Williams, how are you doing today? You don't notice me, but in time you will. I will make you understand. What?
Oh.
No, thank you. That sounds like a threat. Like, keep your understanding for you and yourself, right? But if you want to watch my full nutritional YouTube videos, you can do that.
Them.
Yeah, enjoy that. I wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, no, thank you. Mia, do you like wrestling? No. Do you like wrestling?
I used to like Hulk Hogan back in the day.
Who in the world is that?
You don't know who before your time. And Mr. T. Who know Mr. T? Who know who Mr. T was?
I don't know. Do you guys know who Mr. T is? Somebody asked me, would you rather be loved or feared?
That's for you. What would you? What is it?
Would I rather be loved or feared? I don't know why it's so hard. Would I rather be loved or feared? I'm trying to think about historical figures. Okay. Would I rather be... I feel like people love me. My mom loves me. I feel like if okay, would I rather be loved than feared? I would rather be loved by everyone like my mom loves me, right? So if everybody who I meet can love me like my mom does, stellar, stellar. But like, there are family members, there are people in my life who say they love me, who I think they do love me, but like, okay, thanks. Yo, you don't like me still. You love me, but you don't like me. So like, I feel like that context, it's okay to be feared because if you're feared sometimes by people who don't love you, like how my mom loves me, they'll have more respect for you, or they're
They'll
just going
just
to
keep away
yeah
from
keep
you.
away from you, right? So if everybody can love me like my mom does, take it. But 9 times 10, that's not reality. So I guess for the mainstream
You
public,
want your
I'll go with
enemy to
fear.
fear you and your loved ones to love you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I answer that. What about you? That was a good question. Oh, it's a song. Okay, 66. Okay, okay. Love Positive said, what do you do on days when you fall behind on tasks? I don't fall behind on tasks. Yeah,
Whoa.
I really don't. Like, cause like, yeah, I don't. Like, if I have a task to do, like, okay, okay. If I have a task to do with schoolwork, because that's what's most important to me, I never fall behind on my schoolwork. Look at my mom. Sometimes my mom will send me something to, like, a video to edit. I wouldn't say I fall behind on those videos because it's never in my schedule to do it. I look at it, but I don't put it in my schedule. So it's not to say I fall behind because I just don't do it, right? But yeah. Kat said, people never believe me when I say I used to be in wrestling. Wow, really? Okay, that's really awesome. Feminism, shout out to that. Equal opportunities. When I was in high school, but I'm short and big bone, and the wrestling coach said I have a good body type for it, so I tried out and got it. Nice. So what was that like? What were you like on a female wrestling team, or was it like with males as well? And did you win any trophies for it? That means you know how to defend yourself, which is really great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how smart am I? I feel like, well, I feel like I'm very smart. If we're talking, I have to really section it into different things because I know I'm not smart on everything because I don't study everything. So I know I'm not smart on everything, right? So I feel like if we're looking at what I study, public administration, criminal justice, I'll give myself a 10, a 9.5 on a bad day with those things because I actively study and I get the grades to show I'm smart on that, right? So outside of academics, I feel like I'm a smart person, right? But I feel like sometimes people will say stuff to me, right? And I probably won't get it. But it's not to say I'm dumb. It's just I don't understand that terminology or slang. So I don't know, maybe like an 8.5 if we're looking at everything else, right? But where it matters, I'm smart. So yeah. What about you?
I agree. I'm brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm brilliant on things that I know.
Yeah,
Shoot, I'm brilliant on things that I know, or things that I believe that I know. I'm the best of the best.
true. Um, hey Hope, you're a TV, so you identify as a TV. How does that work? But welcome, welcome. You are still more than welcome.
Always doing show.
Yeah.
Split personalities.
Okay. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Like, can you solve riddles? I can try to solve a riddle. Oh, you love the art. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yup. Love positive acts. How far ahead do you plan your content project? So I feel like at least a month, right? I mean, well, it depends. So like I know I'm doing something really awesome next year, right? So like I already have content ideas planned. When I'm gonna live stream, what I'm gonna live stream, what type of videos. I know I have to get at least literally if we're gonna be there for a certain amount of time. I want at least 10 full-length traditional YouTube videos from that adventure, right? That's a lot of videos, but that's already planned. The type of YouTube shorts that I want to make, that's already in my head. It's not written down yet. I have to write them down, otherwise I'm going to forget. When I'll live stream, mostly when I'm eating, when I'm walking around. So those type of ideas are planned, but that's really rare. If I know a trip is coming up, but more realistically, at least a month in advance, right? I know I want to make a video on like Black Friday. Last year I did that. You guys like that. So that's one video that's planned for this week. My birthday video, I always make a video for my birthday. Christmas is planned. So yeah, at least a month in advance. Okay. You love my art. Thank you. Ooh, sorry, guys. Okay. What are we saying? What are we saying? You rate yourself a 10. Okay, nice, nice. Kat said I was on, okay, you was on the female team. Awesome. You did one, okay, you did 1 year. Oh no, but you oh your knee got worse. Okay, okay.
That's not it. You can change position, put your legs here, and go closer to your camera. I'm the director
Oh my
of
god, I
Uniquely.
don't want to move.
Put your legs that way. The director of Uniquely
We're
Me
supposed to
Alive.
be a director before we start, Mom.
No, but it's good. You could change up. You could change
Ow.
up the
I
viewpoint.
told you guys my new max for sit-ups is 80 and it hurts my ribs. My
You
ribs
could
are
come down
sore.
closer.
Mom, I don't.
Get comfortable. A brief intermission.
I don't.
Here, take
This
the
is
pillow.
weird,
Do I
dude.
have a pillow
I
behind me?
can't. No, you don't got it.
Where's the pillow?
Okay, can I sit like this? This is good.
I want
Ow.
for you to come in closer. You could read from the camera. No, go down.
Help me.
Go down more.
Ow, my rib.
Brief intermission. Brief
Oh
intermission.
my.
Give me an iPad. Move the charger thing
What is
down.
it? Can't just hold it. Let me hold it.
Yeah, but yeah.
Like that?
I'll see just now, I'll tell you. But read. You can read on your thing.
Okay. Read that. Okay. What are we saying? Okay. What are we saying? Wrestling is about momentum more than strength. Okay, so you learned how to use your body weight and others to get people off me. Okay, nice. Oh, you don't know if you could do it now. I'm sure, like in a emergency situation, I don't think skills like that leave you anytime soon. Cats and Pokemon said I didn't win anything. I just wanted to do something different your junior. Okay, totally understandable. Understandable. And hey, at least you have this really awesome adventure and like topic you could talk about. So thank you so much for sharing that. I mean, I don't think I've ever done anything like that. Yeah, I wasn't really into extracurriculars at my high school. So, yeah.
That's
No.
because I put you in sports one year on track, and what happened? Tell the
You
story
should have
of when.
put that, but that it was biased towards me. It was biased towards me. There was like 100 other kids there. My mom said she put me in track and field when I was younger, like maybe when I was like 5 or 6, and she told me to run, run, run. I was walking, but like it was like 50 other people. I didn't see you in the
So I
crowd.
knew you. I knew it wasn't sports. I knew sports wasn't for you then.
11 asks, what's your ethnicity? A lot of stuff. I'm African American. My mom said Indian. I got white. Maybe, I don't know, a lot. One day we'll do like an ancestry test if I want to pay for it. Depending on the price, we'll do it. If the price is ridiculously expensive, I'm not doing that thing. But perhaps one day. Hey Cleve, how are you doing? Sirius said you're extremely lucky to have the mom you were given. Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
Shout out
That's
to
such a
mom.
great
And I
compliment.
know
Thank
that
you.
because I wrote a song. When I was in heaven, the angel said to choose our moms. And I saw your face. You remember that song? I saw your aura. And at that moment, I knew I was yours. And you were
See, I
mine.
should remember
I
her
chose you to
song.
be my mother to guide me,
Okay. You don't want
protect
to lose
me.
anyone. You
So
don't want
yeah,
to lose anyone.
I
Thank
literally
you.
sang that song and I wrote that song for my mom. So yeah, I do know that I'm extremely lucky and blessed to have the mom that I was given. Shout out to God. God is awesome. And my mom is awesome. She's superior, guys. Okay. Do I speak French? Bonjour. Merci beaucoup. That's merci beaucoup. That's the extent to my French. And au revoir. Love positive acts. How do you protect your time from people or tasks that drain you? I just try not to do it. Sometimes you have no option, like with schoolwork, you have no option. Sometimes, well, you do have a choice with schoolwork, right? Because you enrolled in that program. But like when you're actively doing the schoolwork, we didn't ask to do the type of assignments we were given, right? For that, I don't want to say I protect my time. I'm like, okay, if this is hard, let me just write something down to submit something and submit it, right? So yeah. And for people, I just don't be around people who drain my energy, or I just don't talk to them if I'm around them. Kat said, Mia, your outfit makes you look like a sassy spiritual guide
No, that's
based in Louisiana who comes from a long line of high
we was
priestess.
trying to do the vibe with
Thank
the
you.
horoscope. Can't tell you
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
that past cats.
Yeah.
We was trying
So
to
you
channel
could be
that.
like a fashion designer.
We was trying to channel that because
Yup.
of the topic of the day.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment for sure.
So
I'll
that
take
means
that.
we hit it.
Yup.
We got it on point with the topic.
Mm-hmm. Wash your hair. Yeah, I'll wash my hair. I think I'm gonna wash it today after the stream. Bonjour. Merci. What's it like in France today? Eric said you're not lying. God bless you and your family. Happy holidays. Same to you. Same to you.
Eric.
Thank you so much for your kind words. What's your favorite racial slur? Nothing. You shouldn't have a favorite racial slur, in my opinion. We shouldn't even use racial slurs, in my opinion. The history of it is definitely terrible. I know there are some minorities who use racial slurs when they speak to their friend or their own family members, because I've heard people say they're taking back its power. There was never any power in the racial slur except for negative.
Good. Oh, that was good.
Right?
I love that. Repeat that sentence.
there was never any power in a racial slur except a negative connotation.
That's so
So
true.
I
You should
think
put that
nobody
on a
should do it.
t-shirt. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah, that'll
good.
be
That's
good.
good.
So yeah, I when people use it, when rappers use it in songs, sometimes I hate that. I'm like, what are you doing? That makes no sense to me, right? So yeah. Love Positive said, if you could give one piece of time management advice, okay, to your younger self, what would it be? Start those papers early. You remember when we used to have to write the essays on a Sunday? Huh? Did you like it? Huh?
No, I do like it.
So yeah, I told you guys if you're a returning supporter, I'm sounding like a broken record, I know, but like I literally used to wait until Sunday, 3 p.m. telling my mom I have a paper due Monday. Why did I do that when I knew about the paper like 5 weeks in advance? I don't know. I don't know, but I would tell my younger self not to do that because at that point in time, I had to handwrite my papers before my mom even let me go on the computer. Now I can write the first 10 drafts on my laptop, but I had to handwrite it. Do you know what handwriting an essay is like? It's terrible. It hurt my hand. So yeah, that was bad. But yeah, one piece of time management advice: just start early. I feel like if we're looking at elementary school students, middle school students, high school students, graduate students, they're always intimidated by papers, especially if you hear your professor saying you have to write a 12-page paper. You guys are always intimidated, and I'm not attacking y'all. I was the same way, but if you just start by writing your professor's name, your cover page, your name and the date, that's going to motivate you so much in my opinion. Hey Holly or Hall, glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. How are you doing? The
Hey, Holly.
yeah, the algorithm knew that you want to be part of a community where you're welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, so it recommended you to the channel. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and join the Uniquely Mia community. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I live stream every Monday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and every Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have fashion videos, travel videos, eat with me, hair videos, manicure videos, and a lot more. I consider this to be my video diaries. I'm showing you what my life is like, and via your subscription, via you watching my full nutritional YouTube videos, live stream, donating super chats, purchasing gifts, you're helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. So really appreciate you guys. Kat said, I'm pretty split on it, okay? Sometimes it's a funny word to use, okay? And it provides a level of comfort amongst black people, okay? Sometimes I feel like some black people shouldn't use the word because they're using it wrong. Okay, okay. Well, thanks for sharing your opinion, Kat. Yeah, it's great to get a different perspective because I've never heard that perspective before. So thank you so much for sharing that, honestly. Really appreciate it. Hey Clinton, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. How's your day going? Today, as I said, I went to my grandmother's house, so I cooked some food. Well, I helped my mom cook some food for her. What was it? Soul beef and red beans. I've recorded a video, so I am behind on editing the food videos because they're really long. But I'm gonna edit it and I'll drop it as a YouTube Shorts for y'all. Okay, Love Positive said, how can you encourage someone who feels their contribution won't make a difference? How can you encourage someone who feels like their contribution won't make a
Well, for
difference?
example, with you, even if they donate $1 to you, it's gonna make a difference.
Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, they said any amount counts, right? So like I know, I guess to relate it back to YouTube, I feel like some people watching my videos, if you don't donate, right, you may think you're not contributing to Uniquely Mia. That is a lie. You are contributing, guys. Whether you are just contributing by subscribing and never coming back to my channel again, I appreciate you, and you contributed because you decided to subscribe and support me to just get my subscriber count up. I appreciate that, right? If you are one of my supporters and you are somebody who has subscribed and you watch my full nutritional YouTube videos and YouTube Shorts consistently, I see some of y'all in this chat now. Shout out to Cancer Pokemon. I do know you're a consistent supporter where you watch my videos, watch my YouTube Shorts, watch my live streams. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that, and you are a strong contributor because you contribute to the watch hours. When the watch hours are up, I get paid from that. When you go through the ads, I get paid from that. Shout out to all the people on this stream now, right? Because of y'all, those people have donated and those who have not, you are all contributing in a way. And most importantly, you're contributing by motivating me to continue to make content for y'all, right? Because I enjoy it. As I said, this is my video diary. Shout out to you, Sharice, right? Shout out to everyone on the stream. So you guys are definitely contributing because without that motivation of your comments and without that motivation of you guys continuously coming back, particularly to my live streams, I love it, but I wouldn't be motivated to continuously do live streams, right? Because live streams, it's very different from my fully traditional YouTube videos. I can continue to post my videos, the full length ones, regular videos. If nobody watches it, I'll continue to post it because I know I can go back and rewatch it. But with the live streams, it's very enjoyable, and I'm much more motivated to do the live streams when you guys ask me questions and when you respond to me, because that's how my live streams work, right? What do I do for a living? I am a daughter. I am a student. I am a YouTube content creator, TikTok as well. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, I'm just a student of life, we
You're a
can say.
graduate
I'm a
student.
graduate student, so it is really, really great.
Yeah, explain what a graduate student.
What do you mean? My arm
Some
hurt.
people,
You
some
had me
people.
sit. I don't want to do that.
Well, you could
My
be mad.
arm
Some people
hurt.
don't know what that
So
means.
yeah, as a graduate student, that essentially means that like
You could put your
I
feet up and hold the phone in your hands. Just put up your thing. Sorry. Go ahead.
really, mom. So sorry guys. So as a graduate student, that essentially means I went through college. I went through high school, K through 12, right? I decided to go to college. And then after college, I decided to get some other degrees. So now I'm a graduate student. Kat said some of my favorite YouTubers are going on tours. Wow, that's really awesome. Most of them are doing comedy or podcast tours. You already spent so much on tickets, LOL. You bought 3 different tickets. So what does that mean they're going on tours? I kind of get it. So you're like they just like rented out a space and like it's kind of like a meet and greet, you're saying, right? Where they charge you to come. Is that what you're saying when they're going on tours? Cats, that sounds really interesting, but hopefully you enjoy. What are some of the people that you're going to see? Love positive acts or said true or false. Small donations can change big problems. What's your reason? Yeah, that is definitely true because as I said earlier, everything adds up. So for the supporters who have donated 10 cents, for the supporters who have donated $1, for the supporters who have donated $200, to the supporters who have just donated by watching your time and energy, that definitely counts and it adds up, and it, as I said, it's going in its own separate account. And one day when I have to make that first student loan payment, I will be able to make at least that first payment, right? Because of you guys and your support and the income I've made. So yeah. John said degree was for nothing. AI can replace you. Well, I hear a lot of people often say that sometimes, and I disagree with you. A degree isn't nothing. AI could possibly well, AI can never replace me. But in an alternative world where AI can replace you, my degree is still going to mean something. You know why? Because it means something to me. I didn't get my degree for it to mean something to you. I got my degree for it to mean something to me. So if society one day wakes up and they're like, you know what, and it has done that already with the new Department of Education mandate, right? If society wakes up one day and they're like, you know what, your degree is completely useless. It doesn't mean anything. Okay. And it means something to me. I gain knowledge from this degree, right? The knowledge that you don't have, right? So it means something to me.
And if AI replace degrees,
Mm-hmm.
who will create and maintain and improve the AI
Exactly,
system?
exactly,
Say that.
exactly. So as my mom just said, if AI can replace me, who's going to continue to maintain and update your AI that you like so much, according to what you said, John, right?
Can AI
Yeah,
critically
humans
think?
made AI. Humans
they
input and program AI, right? So yeah.
Can AI do critical thinking, ethical judgment, the same way a formal education does?
So yeah.
You can repeat that. They probably don't hear
So
me.
speak louder, Mom. You're right here. Why'd she do that? She's right next to me. And she's saying stuff and she's like, repeat it.
And what's going to happen to someone who, without a degree, tries to rely on AI? Can they perform safety and specialized roles? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Ask that.
Love Positive said if AI replaces degrees, why do employees still require certificate knowledge and formal qualifications for many jobs? Exactly. You see?
And how could AI replace degree when AI still rely on human expertise to train it?
You know, I said that already, but yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Sport. Glad you could be here. Did you just get married in Vegas? No.
That's a good question.
Why I look like that?
Yeah, that's a good question. That was funny.
Oh. Sharice said, I'm proud of you. Keep up all the good work. Thank you so much for your kind words, Sharice. Really means a lot. Yes, Evan, we are still going strong with the live stream today.
Yeah, and then why do top companies hire people with degrees?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they just have the
As
AIs?
I always say it, especially for the people. I often get it in the chat in the past. Honestly, people are like, "Your degree means nothing. Your degree is useless. You shouldn't get a college degree. It's useless. It's useless." Guys, do you see ultra rich people? They still send their kids to school to get a college degree. They're paying for those kids to get into Ivy Leagues because I'm fairly confident they have to pay either people to get their kids into super Ivy Leagues or that K through 12 education was strong. Because you're telling me almost every single wealthy person has a kid who goes to Harvard. Really? You got your kid in there. I'm not judging you. Shout out to you for doing that. But like all the wealthy people kids, 9 times out of 10, they're going to get a college degree.
Yeah, so
So
I think
yeah.
someone started that rumor so that we could as human could become laid back and not do anything, but all the people who are in charge making sure that they kids get all of the degrees, so then the choices would only be
Mhm.
for a top level.
Mhm.
You see, you can't
True.
be upset with people when they come with ideas. You have to critically think about what the ideas and
Mhm.
the choices and really make a
Mhm.
choice that's suitable for you.
True. 9379 said, I've heard educated women don't make good wives. Is that true? Well, my mom's college educated. She can definitely answer that question for y'all. You want to answer?
I guess it depends on your definition of what is a good wife, because
Mhm.
a definition of a good wife is different for a bunch of different people.
Yep.
So my definition of a good wife and my husband's definition of a good wife is not going to mean the same thing for you. So how would it be
Exactly.
relate? But the one thing I'll tell you is I believe I'm happy, and I think my husband is extremely happy.
Mm-hmm.
You
And one
know,
thing,
so
yeah, and even though I'm not married, one thing that I will say, based on an academic perspective and statistics and watching news articles, one thing that I will say, college educated individuals, whether that's male or females, people in a previous live stream got triggered by this, but they often ask the question, why, or what do you want, what do you need? And when people critically analyze situations, or if they're not quote unquote subservient or dependent on a man, because in the modern day America, modern day society, to be successful, right, 9 times out of 10, you need an income. And to get an income, you need a degree, whether that's a college degree or a trade school degree. And most non-college educated women who are married, they are dependent on their husbands. So for you, if you want your wife to be subservient to you, right, where they're not working or whatever, then maybe for you, a college educated person may not be for you.
but
But yeah.
but you see that too, and that it's just about having the options, because
Mhm.
sometimes, like me, I worked, right, and I wish I could have spent more time at home, like helping with the foundation of my kids. But the era that we live in
Mhm.
and the city that we live in, it required me to be out there working. But it's nice to have those options as well available to you if that's something
Yeah.
that you want to do.
True.
You know, but like I said, I'm a blessed wife. I'm not a good wife. I'm a blessing upon my husband. So you look for a wife that will bring you blessing instead of a good. I'm an excellent, right? Does that make sense?
No, no.
Okay.
Kat said two of them are comedy tours. Okay, so one is going to a city. Okay, winery near you. Okay. Her name is Amber. Okay, Wallen, and another is going to a comedy club, and the third is a podcast tour. The podcast is called Sidlam Rivalry. Okay, cool. Well, do enjoy. I'm sure it's gonna be a great time, and definitely let us know what you think about it and your review. And remember, cats, videos. Okay, those are great, stellar opportunities for you to be consistent with your content creation for sure. Okay. Hey, 8708. AI is imperfect. It will never replace humans. I do agree with
I
that,
agree
Drew.
with that.
Kat said the podcast tour will be a meet and greet. Okay, cool. But they'll also do a live show in front of us. That sounds really cool. Hey Amber, glad you could be here. Okay, so you recommend that I check out Amber Wallen. Okay, I'll take a screenshot of that. Hey Jonathan, your name looks familiar. How are you doing? Glad you could be here. Hey, how are you doing, Love Positive? Glad you could be here. How can husbands support their wives better? I don't know. I'm not married. I can just answer based on statistics, honestly, and that's support in general. I feel like it's not even husbands supporting their
Send on the
wives.
wife on to a monthly spa. Make sure the wife take care of herself and goes
You
to a
hear
spa
that,
every month.
Stu?
Get a full body
You
scrub,
hear
a
that,
full body
Stu?
massage, a full head
Stu,
massage,
you heard me earlier.
shopping spree, a complete once a month.
Wait, you don't get a budget for beauty maintenance? There's some people on TikTok who do
Yeah,
that.
I don't get a budget for monthly. No, he don't give me budget. Yeah, that's something you need to
There's
speak to
people
him
on TikTok.
about.
No, they're
Yeah, I
like
should.
women. They're like, oh, my husband just gave me like $200 to get my nails
No,
done or
I don't
something.
get a budget for monthly
Wait, so
maintenance.
he doesn't give you? Wait, you get no beauty maintenance from your husband? So
No beauty
everything that you
maintenance.
do is for you, but for him, like it's to make you look good, but like he's looking at you, so he likes how you look when you get beauty maintenance, but you're paying.
Well, to really be honest, he really don't look at me that much. So I guess like everything I do is just for me because he don't look at me.
Oh,
Yeah, but you could talk to him about the beauty maintenance allowance. I like that. What happened to feminists?
anytime I talk to him, he always get upset. Like,
No,
well,
you could talk
nah.
to him about that. You could talk to him about that. You
What
want
am
to get
I
his
gonna
opinion?
do?
Tell him record and we're doing a video. You're doing
I
an
thought no, I
interview.
thought you got a beauty maintenance though,
No, I
because
don't. I
people on
don't get.
social media they get like they always say their husband gave like $200 for this, like
No,
every month.
he gives me money, but he tells me do what I want with it. But it's not separate. That's just
That should be separate. How much is your
yeah. I
hair?
should. Yeah,
You should get like $300 a month or $400 for beauty.
extra.
Yeah, for beauty.
Okay, talk
Like
to him
for her
about
nails,
that.
because you could go to better nail salons.
Yeah, I should, right? Yeah, and I
Like
could
hair
go to the spa
salons. Yeah,
and
she
get
likes
the
body
scrub down.
scrubs.
I
Yeah,
love the body scrubs and stuff. Yeah, I could do that. I'll put you to
you should
negotiate
do
that.
that.
Yeah, talk to him about that.
Love Positive said, should a wife also pursue her own dream? And yes. Why are you being dependent on a man? Why are you being dependent on a man? If you are a female, okay, my opinion.
You could depend on a
My
woman,
opinion,
too.
my opinion. But if you are a female, whether that's in a romantic relationship with a man or another female, do not be dependent. Particularly, do not be dependent on that man. Your
Or a woman.
ancestors, particularly, but yeah, or woman, but 9%. If you are in a heterosexual relationship and a female, you should never ever be dependent on a man because your ancestors, especially if you're from America, has fought for equal opportunities. If you look at history, 9 times out of 10, men had the power. So I do not care. If you want to be a stay-at-home wife, if you don't want to work, I don't care. Don't be dependent on your husband. And how are you not going to be dependent on your husband? Charge him. You're taking care of the house. Okay, if we were to hire a maid, they would charge like what, $400 a month? Give me that $400 a month. And if he has a problem with that, bye.